are live. I hope. Can we get a check? How's it showing on your guys' end?
Can we get a check, please?
Yeah.
YouTube. I don't see anything on YouTube.
YouTube is good now.
Okay.
What? It's just the music for me. Oh, it's delayed.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But we are live now. So, thank you guys for joining us. I am DM3000. These are your wonderful players that'll be embarking on a delectable journey of high caloric counts. And we just came up with this kind of short term, but the character artwork you guys are about to see today is from a collaborative project by Chapeku, Loot Tavern, Maychan Press, and as soon as I saw him, like I knew I wanted to run a session with those adorable little characters. So this is what that's going to be. This is the sovereignty of sugar. We love playing D&D, so this is a 5e homebrew adventure. Because it's a homebrew, expect that we're going to be bending some rules and completely disregarding other rules. We're here to have fun first and foremost. So everybody, all you handsome players are in agreement, right? We're here for fun.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. But it's also our first one-shot live stream, so if you're joining us, thanks so much for being here with us. Just give us a shout out in the comments if or in the chat if you're there. But without further ado, let's meet your heroes for today. We can start with Neo. You want to start us off?
Alright, what's up? My name's Neo. I am a frostling sandwich. And I'm a warlock from a little town called And you know, I've had a difficult life, you could say that, but you know, it's chill, it's whatever. Certain events have brought me here, and just like to say I'm on a mission, and it might not be a particularly good one. It might be a little bit evil. Who knows? Let's get into it.
All right, round of applause for Neopolitan.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty cool.
Oh, you thought he was going edgy. No, he went Neapolitan. That's what he did. How about you explain your name, Xanthan? And,
Xanthan.
Tell us a little bit about Xanthan.
Xanthan. Well, see, Xanthan's a puffed ranger. You might think he's a barbarian. No, he's a puffed ranger. Actually, Xanthan is like no other puffed, you know? He's actually pretty self-conscious about his body. Doesn't like being big. But he'd like to prove others that he's more than just an inflatable, puffy piece of gum.
Yeah.
So actually, he took up archery and acrobatics, and now he's an agile, inflated, fluffy piece of gum.
We'll see how that plays out. Yeah.
So yeah, he just wants to break the status quo, break the social class norms, and be example to all puffs that they can be whatever they want.
Respectable.
Awesome. Round of applause for Xanthan. Xanthan, did you mention what Xanthan is?
No, actually, I think xanthan's like this chemical, xanthan gum.
Oh my god. Oh, I just realized.
And what it does, it expands when you mix it in ingredients or baking. Yeah.
Awesome. And last but definitely not least, we have, help me on the pronunciation here. Is it Chasifer or Chasifer?
I'll be playing a character today, Chasifer Duklum. Chasifer is the son of a noble woman. He grew up very, very spoiled and very close to his mother, so he's a little bit of a mama's boy. He set out on an adventure after his neighbors started showing up a little too frequently and staying a little too late and sitting a little too close on the couch next to his mother. He told them that he wouldn't be cool enough in the eyes of his mother unless he went out and made a name for himself. So he thought that was pretty sound, so he had his mother buy him the best gear that he could, and he set out to become the coolest and most toughest class that he could think of, a fighter.
Alright. Oh, you want to add something?
Yeah, he's a little bit of a he likes to talk. He's a little bit of overconfident. But underneath all of that bravado and all of that pride, he's a pretty good guy when it comes down to it. Just don't call him short.
That's his kryptonite.
That is
Follow
his
short, guys. Alright. Okay, round of applause for, again, is it Chasifer?
Jasper.
Chasifer. Alright, so those are your heroes, and today the one-shot that we'll be playing is Sovereignty of Sugar. And our heroes have been given very minimal information as to what's going on with the world, but they provided some great backstories of their own that kind of melts into the world itself. So, here we are. Quick check. Everyone was good on your guys' end?
I see the title screen on Roll20.
Okay. So the three of you have been tasked with delivering a message to the King of Sucro. You haven't been with the guild for long, but all three of you have proven yourselves time and again. So your adventure begins just outside the city of Sucro. The buildings here are contemporary works of delectable art. There are cakes of countless layers that tower up into the pink cotton candy clouds. Sugar glass statues of Sucrosian noble food decorate every street corner. And the rainbow streets of crystalline are so clean, so pristine, you almost wince from the shine. As you walk around, working your way towards the castle, food folk from all walks of life like you've never seen before just kind of live amongst the city. You notice croissants walking hand in hand with chocolate bars, milkshakes and wafers mixing in broad daylight. You see unity and diversity. But as you enter into the city, you see two wonderfully curvaceous frostlings merrily riding atop chocolate armored cupcakes. They approach. The first one is a pink crossling sitting atop the chocolate armored cupcake. She says to you, "Oh, are you the messengers?" She says.
Why, yes, I do believe that we are.
What was happening?
Actually, we are.
And then the other one kind of asserts herself. She's a bit of a darker blue, and she has a more of a stern look. She says, "The king is preoccupied at the moment, but he's asked us to show you around the city in the meanwhile." She doesn't look too happy about that.
What a wonderful idea.
Alright, we'll have some fun.
Oh, fun! I love having fun. I mean, she looks at the other one. Yes, this is all for duty of the service of the crown. But maybe we can show them custard and cream. Says the other
Oh,
one.
that sounds delightful.
And the other one just kind of like palm in her face. It's like, okay, fine. It's they kind of take you through the city, and you go through a couple of districts, again passing through beautiful crystalline frost-topped buildings and lampposts, torches, and it's all kind of a rainbow kaleidoscope, but it looks very modern. It looks very contemporary for the times. She says, "This is it! It's the custard and cream! It's our most famous day and night club."
It looks
Whoa.
divine.
The club's my kind of place to be.
Yeah, here in Sucro, we believe that you can party in the day and in the night. So this is Custard and Cream Day and Night Club. You can hear
How
music.
unique.
Yeah, muted music coming from within, and it's like just early morning.
Can't imagine.
Yeah.
Should we go have a look?
24 hours.
Okay. Yeah, the first one opens the door for you. The first frostling opens the door, and
How polite.
you see, it's in the darkness. They're just you walk in, you see 3 whipped cream wizards casting illusions of music and light over a crowded room of dancing food folk. You see, like, in the crowd, it's just kind of like a big mess of food folk, just all dancing and jumping up and down. You see a blueberry jelly with his lover, her powdered sugar all over his face, her donut arms tightly around him. On the dance floor, you see, like strawberries dressed in nothing but chocolate.
Ooh.
Quite a lot to take in.
I could get used to this.
I may be a little bit out of my environment here.
Xanthon's only 15. I don't know if he can be here.
15
Something you may want to cover your eyes a bit.
definitely coming age in Supra, but just barely. And the darker blue frostling says, "Okay, so I think I'll leave you guys. I'm just gonna wait outside. It's not really my scene."
Hey, chill out, come on.
And the other one says, "Yeah, I'll keep an eye on them." And she leaves her cupcake outside. You have this like frostling. She's just like, icing the cupcake. She just walks in, and she goes, I can show you. Would you guys like to see the dance floor?"
I'm already there, baby.
I might have to take it a bit slow. There's quite a lot going on in here.
What about you, big guy?
Oh, actually, I don't know.
Sorry, are you talking to me?
A little round.
There's plenty of fun for everyone. You see, like 3 small marshmallows jump into like a walking mug of hot chocolate.
Oh my.
Oh, actually, I like that. I like
People can't, the fruit folk here really don't hold back.
No, we like to enjoy ourselves here in Sucro. We're not like those uptight food potions.
Is there anyone dancing by themselves?
Yeah, so as you look through the crowd, you see a couple of cherries connected at the stem.
Nice. I walk up. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Cherry Licious, and I'm
Huh?
Cherry Magnus.
I can't hear you.
You can call us Chalactish.
Huh?
You can call us Chalactish.
Yeah, I'm Neo.
So you want to dance with them?
Yeah.
You can roll for charisma.
Okay.
And where are you while this is going on, Jasper?
Still kind of nervously shuffling to the side over and over at the near where we came in. I'm going to slowly kind of head over to the side where it's sort of more quiet and more refined. There are many booths that are free.
Okay, so you enter into the booths are separated by curtains here. As you enter in, you find a jelly man with his powdered sugar donut lady.
Oh my!
He turns around. He has powdered sugar under his nose.
Oh my! So I am very sorry to intrude here. I will leave you. I'm gonna shuffle over to the
You
next
don't want to
room.
interact with those people? Seems like a fun interaction. You should
On the other
try
hand-
whatever they're doing.
Do you know where I could find maybe a little less of a energetic crowd?
Certainly not here, young man. And he closes the curtain.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find it myself.
As you kind of turn around and walk away from that, Chasuper, the base is about to drop. Do you hear anything? You feel it.
I stand and I look at everyone who's getting ready for the
The music
drop,
is
and
building.
well, this is a bit more of a pace that I can get at. So yes, yes, I
about to
can
drop.
bob to this.
Okay, so you start getting into the beat.
Chastopher has never heard this kind of music before. This is all completely new to him. He doesn't know what a bass drop is, so he hears the music slowing down. He hears the beat kind of start picking up. He's like, oh yes, this is a good pace. I like this. I think I could get used to this. Pop.
All right. Well, so those cherries have kind of like found their way away from you. Neo.
I'm still dancing just as hard, even though they're.
Oh, okay. You don't even realize they're gone. Xanthan. The bass is about to drop. You feel the beat building. What do you do?
Well, I'm at the pool. I'm at the chocolate pool with
Okay.
the marshmallows.
Just swimming.
Yeah.
The bass drops and it's hypnotic. It's like it's getting your candy hearts pumping. Everybody roll for Constitution.
I'm just blown away like
This is the best club ever.
as soon as the bass drops.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Whoa!
oh my god.
gosh! 20.
We live for
19,
this.
20. The bass drops and it's like the most invigorating feeling you've ever felt. Powdered sugar starts falling from the roof of the custard and cream, and everybody's freaking out, jumping up.
I'm going to like expand through my armor.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be like
expanding.
boom, and then I'm just gonna when I expand and come back in, I'm gonna just be like taller and more like I'm just gonna have like a better physique.
Oh,
so
Oh
he's
my!
Expanding in his armor, alright.
yeah, you didn't specify which part. Okay. So the beat drops and you lose yourself amongst the crowd. You lose yourself amongst the music and everything. And the powdered sugar has you in there for you don't know how long. Eventually, Lady or Private Sona comes to you. She says, "Okay, guys, the king is ready. We should get out of here."
I'm in the middle of my groove.
What do the rest of you say?
I'm kind of like going around like on the dance floor to like other groups and like yeah, but they're not really letting me.
But she's
just
trying to
like-
get you now. She's like tapping on your shoulder.
Chill out, come dance.
Okay, guys, we're gonna spend all 4 hours. They're enjoying it so much, so we're gonna spend all 4 hours of the game in this club. This is what's gonna happen. Okay,
Look for that
Simulator
sugary
now.
powder.
Xanthan. She jumps into the pool with you, kind of floating, bobbing up and down like a little buoy, trying to swim to you, having some difficulty getting her arms over your body. She eventually makes it to you. She says, Xanthan, sir, we need to get going. The king awaits.
Oh, so soon? Feel like I
Here
just
for
got
3 days.
3 days.
What?
Yeah, I had enough. Let's go.
Okay, what about the other two?
I'll grab my boys.
Okay, so Xanthan and Lady Sona or Private Sona gather you guys up, and there's some resistance, but eventually you're able to get them out. all of you guys are gonna get an additional D4 on any roll. This is really good for Sugarfolk.
As you like pull me out of the club, like as soon as you pull me out of the entrance, my new like physique just kind of like deflates back to my original like small form. In fact, I'm smaller now than I originally was. As soon as you pull me through the entrance.
The cherries that were sitting on your shoulder all of a sudden say no, jump off and go back to custard cream.
Well, I think I look better now than I did then.
Okay, so they lead you to the castle, and it takes some time because it's a big city, but you eventually, after going through the winding streets, you make it up. And you enter a grand hall of delectable delights. You're surrounded by lavish fountains of corn syrup, chandeliers of golden caramel, and walls of white chocolate with intricate almond finishes. All very highbrow stuff. Nothing that Casper is
Very nice day.
I think we're not carnivores. I mean, sorry, cannibals.
Yeah, I don't.
Speak for yourself.
So yeah, as you guys are standing there, the two frostlings that guided you there leave, and you're alone in this massive hallway. The king you see at the other end of the long hall starts walking towards you. Despite and despite his countless battle scars, you can tell his faded sugary coating was once like a vivid blue.
I take a knee before him. My king.
And you too?
I walk forward and like go for like a dap. What's up, my king?
How dare you?
Please, my king, please excuse these common folk. I can vouch for them. I've been with them for some time. They offer you the highest respect, but in their own unique, weird ways. It took me some time to get used to it as well.
I see. Okay. Roll for persuasion. Let's see how well you convince them of that. Plus.
+3.
15 plus 3, 18. That's a good roll. He says, I'll overlook it this time. Besides,
Thank you.
There are more pressing matters, and I need your help.
Of course. What can we do for you, my king?
This letter that you brought, his hand kind of shakes. He's like very frail. But he has like, as you look at him, you notice like he's just like a really round jelly bean. He's like the same size as you, Xanthan, and he has like two beady black eyes. He has like a few hairs, and then his crown just kind of rests atop it, and it's like a chocolate crown with sugar gems, and he says, this letter, it's from a prophet that I trust. The very same prophet that told me I'd be king someday. I was born a little sugarling on a farm, you know. But as the fates of feast would have it, here I stand, king of Sucro.
As magnificent as you do.
He gives you an approving nod. He says, my daughter, suddenly his face shifts, was taken by the Gumslinger bandits just last week. And the prophecies, they warned of this, but I couldn't save her.
I see.
She's to be wed And the marriage is important. I need you to bring her back.
Of course, my king.
Do you have any leads?
Well, according to the prophecy, she can only be saved by 3 heroes of Yum Island with a king's sword.
Well, I'd say we are all from Yum Island. At least I can speak for myself.
I was assured you
I
were all
assume-
from Yum Island.
I'm sure that's why we're here.
Very
Yep.
good. Very good. So you must take my sword across the river Molasses, over Gumdrop Road, and up the Lost Chocolate Mountain. There, and only there, you will find an ancient molten pie.
What kind of pie?
Cherry. So you must pierce my sword deep into the warm cherry pie, and bring me back what you find. Only then can we save her.
Okay.
Of course, my king. This
Do you have,
will
like, a
prove
map?
no issue for us.
Yes!
That was a lot of details.
He hands
That was
you
it.
a map.
Ah,
I would be honored to take your sword for this quest, my king.
It's a fruit roll-up map.
haha.
You can eat the parts of it when you're done, like with that part of it.
I start eating it now.
Do you actually?
No.
Okay. So don't forget, pierce my sword deep into the warm cherry pie, and bring me back what you find. Only then can we save her.
Yes,
Why
my
does it
liege.
work like that?
Cool beans.
How dare you say that racial slur to me?
Cool beans?
My people
bad.
traveled here through many a cold mountain.
Oh.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of the history.
You,
I
that's
apologize.
strike 2 for you.
Sorry.
I assure you, my liege, he means no harm.
Yeah.
He may come across like that.
He puts his whole hand in his mouth, and he whistles. I can't whistle, so that's what it's gonna sound like. And 3 guards come in. They're like gummy bear guards,
Nice.
but smaller than Chastifer, like half your size.
Wow, that's really small then.
It's
Do
tiny.
you say that out loud?
It's so short.
Do you say that out loud?
It makes me feel bigger.
Yeah.
So I look upon them and I smile.
Okay. He hands to you a peppermint sword. I've made
I
it
take
available
it.
to you in your journals.
I take. Oh,
Ooh, looks cool.
He then hands you what looks like a stick with a marshmallow at the end of it. And this one is for you! And lastly, he hands
For who?
he hands it to the warlock, to Neapolitan.
Ah, sweet. Thanks, Daddy-O.
And I hear you're a puft of very peculiar abilities and skills.
That I am.
Well then, for you, a bow of bows.
A
He
bow
hands
of
you a
bows?
bows.
Oh.
So you may take your time to attune to them, but don't do it here, and please do not step on the white chocolate on your way out.
Are there
Oops.
marshmallow people?
thank you, my liege.
Yes.
Well, this is kind of messed up. My
was
weapon's kind of messed up then. It's a marshmallow on fire. On a stick.
I was in the pool with one.
Yeah, this is kind of messed up.
It's I don't know. You know, it's like maybe like a piece of hair for us. It's like
I guess so.
I don't know. What else
We
do we
will not
harvest from
fail
human?
you, my liege.
Not many things. maybe it's a different breed of of marshmallow. You know,
I see.
it's like a different species altogether.
When I
Okay.
when I take up the sword, I'm going to kind of sling it over my shoulder.
Yeah.
But because of who I am, even though it's like just a normal medium-sized sword, it's going to carry like its weight. It's going to be like super heavy for me. So it's when I try to swing it over my shoulder, it's going to be like, "Whew," and then it's going to take me back a few steps, and then I'm going to regain my balance. Like, let us be on our way. Oh my.
Okay, everybody flex. Flexing time. Okay, so as you exit the castle, Private Sona and the older Frostling, the more stern one, guide you guys out towards the city. Before you leave, do you have any questions? Anything you'd like to do?
I don't even think to ask questions. I'm just. Where are we heading, Neo?
Looking at the map.
It's upside down.
Oh, I'm not gonna stop walking while I ask this too. I'm gonna keep walking in one direction.
What is this? Where? What does it say?
The first part of your journey is to you have to leave town and head to the River Molasses.
River Molasses.
Aye, very good. Let us make haste.
Xanthan, comments? Anything you need?
Oh, I can't swim. It's gonna be trouble.
Worry not, I can swim well enough for the both of us, my friend.
All right.
Okay. Being that this is a candy episode, I would like to invite you all to partake in some sort of sugar.
I didn't have any.
Of course.
Something sweet.
Of course.
That does not look like something enjoyable.
Oh, I had peppermint tea.
It's honey.
There you go, peppermint
Peppermint
tea.
Hot chocolate. I've been sipping on.
Candy
I
break.
have like a 3-day-old Coke. There might be some syrup left in here.
Why do you keep doing that? Stop drinking.
There
it,
was.
it's gross.
Okay. As you exit the city, you see some nuts. Small group of nuts kind of protesting. A couple of
Who's nuts?
fruits and nuts just outside the city gates protesting. It's a very small group, no more than 15 of them. Down with Sucro!
What has angered these nuts?
Hoggers.
What the king does is unnatural! We
You
must keep it all natural!
Oh,
I
it's
would
one of-
implore you to show respect to our king.
It's one of those people.
Hey, what you talking about?
They don't believe in sugar. They don't.
Oh,
They're anti.
dang.
This is unhealthy! For the
hey
realm.
man. Hey man, he's just living his life. He didn't ask to be born that way. You can't judge him.
It's not who he is, it's what he does with his time here.
And what do you do with your time?
We stand up for what's right, right? Yeah. Nuts,
I would implore you
nuts,
to take
nuts,
great
nuts.
care in where you tread. You find yourself on the line of treason.
Is that a threat? A large
Hey,
chestnut
no
kinda
need to
steps
get all
forward.
nuts.
The crowd. Wait, what? The crowd. They just all turn to me at once.
A large chestnut kind of comes forward through the group,
Oh.
kind of moving the almonds and the peanuts aside.
It's
I'm
okay.
not going
I
to look.
I got this.
I'm not at all intimidated. It was simply some good advice.
Okay.
I stand in front of the chestnut.
Okay. He goes, "You ain't gonna crack my nut." Prepare for the nut, he says.
Give it to me.
Give him the nut. I'm behind him.
Now-
Give him the nut.
Now, Xanthan.
He runs towards you with his nutty fist in the air, and he says, Kimochi attack!
Which,
Oh,
which-
so good.
Wait, who's he attacking? Is he attacking
He's
me or?
attacking Xanthan.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll. You can roll a dex saving throw, or you can do a strength saving throw. Or I know you got some special stuff in there too that you can use.
Yeah. It's not on the character sheet, but I think I can like bounce them back or something.
You can
That's a good-
reform. Here. Well,
I take. Yeah. Sorry.
Music
What?
is top tier also.
yeah. Let's just roll. You can give me a d20, and I'll roll the d20. This guy has a +2 on his strength. Ooh.
Cool.
Okay. So he tries to punch, and as his fist flies through the air and he's yelling Kimochi, you grab his hand. Your fluff kind of absorbs the impact, and the rest of you kind of like shakes from the impact, but no damage. What do you do?
I take a big breath and kind of just force my gut back into him.
Oh, okay.
Bounce him back.
No.
That sounds good. Roll for strength.
It's a body slam. Ooh.
Good hit.
18.
He goes flying back, and he falls onto a candy cane tree. You hear a crack.
Oh no. Is he alive?
Oh god.
Is he still alive?
I'm going to
Are
I'm
you
going to
okay?
just kind of walk up, not directly up to any of them, but to a point where they can both the crowd and him can see me. I'm going to say, "See, it is useless to fight against us. We are too powerful for you to handle. So I suggest that you take our advice."
A small little peanut steps forward towards you. It's like
Aw.
it's a young peanut. She says, "Excuse me, sir, are you a knight?"
I'm
That's cute.
gonna, of course.
Wow. Maybe you can help us, because the king wants to put up a factory by our farms, and he's trying to refine
Oh.
the river molasses to make refined sugars.
Well, I'm sure what he does is for the benefit of the people. He is the king, and he knows best.
I start inhaling.
Oh no. She says, maybe for him and for Sucro, but not for us.
Make sure to say that.
Ah! Bing! And then a much larger nut says, "My precious daughter!"
My God.
Yo, way, you
Running after
actually
her.
did that.
I'll offer a cutscene for anybody that's concerned. She lands on a tree of cotton candy softly,
Nice. Nice.
and it's her favorite color.
I look to Neo. They're bad, right?
I suggest we
I'm not
we
even- I don't know.
we take our leave, friend.
I think they might be good people. They seem kind of innocent.
They're
I think we should take our leave after that.
anti-sugar though.
Yeah, I guess we're sugar.
Oops.
So
Ye-
is that chestnut cracking equivalent to like breaking a spine or like?
He definitely
Like,
looks
how badly
you know
is he
when you're-
injured?
You know when somebody's on the ground and like they're like really winded
Yeah.
and they're like like they can't even get words out. Like
Yeah.
they're not able to. That's what you see from a distance. He's
Okay,
like far off.
but the shell like cracks.
Yeah, you can see it from where you are, and he's like 50 yards away.
That
Can he
sounds
undo that?
Concerning.
I feel like
That's-
it's permanent.
I think you permanently
crippled
handicapped
him.
him.
Okay. Okay.
That was simply just to give her have a little bit of fun, to let her have a little bit of fun. It did not harm her. She had fun. Did you hear her? Did you hear her joyous scream?
I'm just kind of like slowly walking backwards away from the crowd.
Yeah, I'm buying you guys time to kind of. I'm also kind of slowly backing up as I say this.
Several
give you a-
chocolate armored cupcakes, straddled by frostlings, like the cavalry, rides out, and they start like herding the people away. They're not hitting them or anything,
God.
but they're herding them away.
Okay.
You see the older, paler blue frostling, kind of like leading that group. Get out of here, you!
She kind of sweet, not gonna lie. I like that one.
Well,
Okay.
that was something. I suggest we make haste with our quest, friends.
To the River of Molasses.
So, you have a couple of options. You have two ways to get to the River Molasses. Both look equidistant as you look on your fruit roll-up map. One is through the Licorice Jungle, and one is through the Oreo Mountains. You've heard that it's mint season in the Oreo Mountains.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I like Oreo.
Oreo Mountains. That kind of sounds nice.
The mountains, then.
Okay. So you head to the Oreo Mountains. As you get there, the air shifts and it starts to get very cold. There's a bit of a blizzard going on, and it's upside down. Like you see a blizzard upside down, standing on its spoon. And this is only in this season that happens. It's upside down now, but you don't know for how long it will be that way. As you continue through, the mintiness is refreshing at first, but then it starts to feel really cold. And I don't know how you guys would like to deal with a cold, but it's getting a bit unbearable.
This reminds me of home. I hate it.
Going to
I'll take
bundle
out
up a bit more in some of my fine clothes that I have packed.
Okay. So you layer up.
I hold out my my mace mellow.
Okay. And what do you say?
S'mores.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You whisper the word s'mores, and it ignites in flames. Now, do you feel anything, Xanthan, when you see the marshmallow ignite in flames?
I think back to the marshmallows that I bonded with in the chocolate tub. and just-
Chocolate. As you think back, you hear the voice in your head, and it sounds nice. The soothing voice of one of the smaller marshmallows that you bonded with quite a bit. And then you realize the voice is not in your head, and she's actually attached to your side here. She says, "Help! Get me out of here!"
Oh my god.
And then you've got a little something on your.
We've already come kind of
You.
far.
I'm so self-conscious. I kind of stuff it back.
Oh my god!
What are you talking about? Nothing's there.
Oh, perhaps I was mistaken.
Yeah, you didn't see anything.
Oh, okay.
I kind of do one of these shut up.
Oh my god! It's so bad. Okay.
Okay. It's a marshmallow.
Shut
It's
up,
softer. It's not the same. Just don't worry about it.
Okay. So Xanthan, you haven't done anything about the cold.
Yeah.
It's warmer in that spot though.
I warm up. I do some acrobatics. I'm agile, so I do some push-ups,
Okay.
some squats.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Chassifer. I keep second guessing it. Chassifer or Chassifer?
Chassifer.
Chaz, like Chad. Okay,
Yeah.
Chassifer.
Chass.
Roll for survival. Let's see how well you layered up. Maybe you over layered and you're gonna get sick because, you know what I mean. You're sweating in the cold.
Of course.
The 10.
10.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so the cold, you feel the cold kind of against your face and on your neck. You're sweating, but I'm going to ask you to roll for Constitution.
Mother knows best.
Grunting.
Okay. You don't get sick, thankfully. No sickness befalls you today, Chastifer. Xanthan, you're just warming yourself up. Again, I'm going to ask you to roll for survival as well. Let's just see how well you do this.
Oh,
We're going to
shoot.
take the 6. You don't do a great job.
Can I help warm him up?
Yeah, you see. Well, so roll a d4 for damage, Xanthan, and then you'll see that he's like getting kind of rigid, which is not good for a marshmallow.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, how are you gonna warm him up?
I'm actually just gonna let him hold the marshmallow.
Okay.
I realize I'm resistant to this weather.
So
I don't
Neo
actually
hands
need
you
this.
the mace mellow, and its warmth gives you a bit of relief. But somebody's gonna have to lead you guys past this mountain. The blizzard is starting to build.
I still have the map.
Well,
Okay.
no,
So roll.
Try to
no
find
blizzard
us
is
a-
going to stop Chastifer.
Think Neo
Let us
should.
head on.
Yeah, I could find us a trail or something.
Roll with
Yeah.
advantage.
Oops. Nope.
Ooh,
20.
20. You guys make it there in record time. Tales will be told of how quickly you made it through the Oreo Mountains to the River Molasses. But you leave one obstacle only to be faced with another. You stand in front of the River Molasses. You can't see the other side of it, but that's where you need to get. The river flows slowly, but it is molasses. So it's thick and sticky, and it will act like quicksand if you go into it. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, I'm going to kind of pick up like a branch or something of anything that I can find on the ground, and I'm gonna poke at it. I'm gonna poke at the molasses. I'm gonna prod it a little bit with it.
Okay. What did you use?
I'll use my sword if I can't find anything.
Your sword is getting stuck and getting pulled. It's slow, but it's pulling you down the river with it.
Oh my god,
Oh.
use the sword that we need?
No, I used my sword,
Oh,
not the
okay.
peppermint sword. I
Oh,
used my
okay, very
my
good.
sword.
Okay.
Do you want it back?
Well,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
having a
man.
little bit of trouble here.
Okay, I go and
No,
help.
no matter. It should be something that I can accomplish. I'm gonna try to yank it out myself.
Okay, so
I hold his
Xanthan,
waist.
yeah, try to assist him by holding his waist. And as he does that and he's holding you, Chastifer, you hear a "Oh, help me, I can't breathe."
What's that? What was that? Is that my sword?
Is that my sword?
We gotta get him out of there.
Okay, so roll Xanthan to help him out. 10 and up is a good roll.
Phew.
17.
17 looks nice. You get an advantage on that.
You
So
roll
we'll
twice?
do the first one. That's the 17 of
Oh,
between the 17 and the
excellent.
9. Yeah. The
Yeah, let's do the
17
first
is good. So you're able to pull it out. As you do, you have like molasses kind of dripping down. You were able to pull it out with Xanthan kind of holding you at the hips a bit too tightly.
I'm not gonna even acknowledge that he helped me. I'm just gonna think that I did this on my own. Ah, yes. See, perfectly fine. Oh, Xanthan, what are you doing so close to me?
Teamwork.
I don't know what you
Help
mean.
me!
Oh, my sword! I'm gonna frantically try to clean it off on the grass. Apparently, my sword is alive, I can hear it speaking to me.
How wide is the river?
You can't see the other side of it. On your map, it looks fairly wide, but it's not to scale. It's a fruit roll-up map, right? Like,
Okay, we need to make a boat of sorts then, or
You
a
say we
raft.
could or can't see?
cannot see the other side of it.
Oh, it's a big river,
It's a wide river.
wide river.
Hmm.
So who's yelling? Who's muffled?
It's you. You know where it's coming from because you feel the
my
vibrations
sword.
coming
Oh,
from
it's
your side here.
It's
Her.
still your
Okay.
I'm still convinced it's my sword speaking to me. My sword is gay. It's a magical sword.
Shut up! Not now.
Oh my god. What is your
Perhaps my
alignment,
sword
Zenton?
knows where to go.
Just curious. Yeah.
It's supposed to be
Oh.
neutral.
I
But-
can barely move this sword around. By the way, it's like a great sword.
So
It's like
I-
twice as big as the peppermint sword. It's so hard to move around.
I see.
I'm gonna try to lift it a little bit up, and I'm gonna. What do you suggest we do, my magic sword?
Silence.
Strange. It was just speaking to me. Does anybody else have any other ideas?
I know when you heat molasses, it eventually hardens. Maybe we could like make a raft out of hardened molasses,
Ooh.
if that makes sense.
It always amazes me how much your intellect precedes your personality, Neo.
I can't tell if that's an insult.
How do you do
gonna
it?
give him
How
a
are you
little
gonna-
pat on the back.
How are you gonna heat it up?
Burning hands.
Okay.
I could do it in like a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
So if I just like,
Okay. Go for it. Try it.
but we need something to. You said it's moving slowly. The river.
Slowly, very slowly.
We still need something to steer with, like to paddle. I don't have anything to help us there.
I can paddle us across with my sword.
Okay. While you guys think about that, I'll give you 2 seconds. I'm gonna invite everybody else that's watching right now to have a sugar break with me. This is sponsored by All Sugar Everywhere. So just have a piece of chocolate or piece of
Natural
candy.
only.
And think of Xanthan's marshmallow, his little embedded marshmallow that he has with him as you eat that. Just help me.
I'm not taking sides with the natural sugar people.
So I'm chaotic neutral. Just putting it
I'm
out
also
there.
chaotic neutral, I think.
Oh,
And-
I'm
nice
lawful
version of you.
good.
Alright, we got extremes then.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so since there's molasses on your sword already, it's probably fine to go back into the molasses, right? It might.
Yeah, there's
it
still a
won't
bit.
stick.
I wasn't able to clean all of it off. It's very sticky.
So we could probably use it as a paddle. Maybe.
Yes, this is as I suggested.
Alright.
Come, let us make haste.
Okay. I will use burning hands then and try to make us like a layer.
A raft.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna actually ask you to roll for survival to see if you can like plan it out. You know, like making this work with nature.
Good thing I have no modifiers for survival. Well, not bad. 13.
And you have no modifier on it.
Survival, no.
Okay. Let's build that raft.
Oh no, we're gonna die. Yeah.
All right. So you cast your burning hands, and you have the components for it.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna. You.
Oh yeah, because I have a. I think I had like arcane focus or whatever.
Oh, you're good then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you hold your hands forward, and I'm gonna roll. Okay. You hear a low bellowing voice, so low at a frequency that you can barely like comprehend what it's saying, but it is in common, and it goes, Ouch!
Oh, okay.
Sorry, so something's in there, or something is.
But
My
the,
sword is speaking to me again.
Or
where
the
you
molasses
casted
is alive.
it, where you casted it, it is solidified now.
Hello?
15 feet forward.
Is this river alive?
A little bit.
Oh
My
god.
goodness,
Oh.
my sword is alive!
I'm so sorry. We were just trying to cross you. We just need to get to the other side.
You dare cross me?
Not like
I don't.
not like conceptually crossing you, but like
Literally.
literally need to cross to the other side.
And what do you offer?
What would you like?
You're a river. What do you want?
Stop the refinery.
Oh man.
You're one of those people. Oh,
Guys, my
This kind of goes against our whole mission.
friend, my sword is telling us to stop the refinement.
Yeah. I mean, we
Alright.
can try.
where is this refinery?
It's 10 days that way.
Is it
10
pointing? How
days
is it
off.
pointing?
God.
It's a wave of molasses. Very
Oh,
slow,
okay.
but it's a wave. Comes up and points that way.
All right,
10
gang.
days, you said?
10 days.
Could you help us get there faster?
I'm kind of tired.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
You can roll
Um,
for persuasion if you'd like to convince him to.
Yeah. I will.
I'm
Okay.
just so confused
4.
because I still think my sword is talking. I don't know what Neo and Xanthan are talking to, but I am convinced this is coming from my sword, and I have no idea what it's talking about. I'm just so confused.
Okay, so you guys see Chazifer kind of freaking out, looking at his sword, and he's like talking to his sword, facing the direction away from the river. Do you guys react to him at all?
I give him the lowdown. I tell him I speak sword, and so what your sword is trying to tell us is to stop the refinery, but we have to make a 10-day journey that way.
You didn't even like tell him the truth. You just like
You
That-
didn't even.
That's quite an amazing skill you have there, Xanathan. You can speak to swords.
We barely started it, and he already has somebody like hostage.
They'll make a reveal at the end.
The voice that had been screaming, like yelling for help, is like stopped. You also don't feel vibrations anymore.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just sleeping. I can confirm that whatever's there
Is
is
there breathing?
sleeping.
Okay. So
Alright. So we're just gonna go walk there, I guess.
We can follow
mean,
the
what-
river, right?
yeah.
Like we can. Okay, well, let's follow the river down.
Okay.
Are you sure we should? Are you sure we should take this detour? We are on a quest to save the king's daughter.
There's
Well,
no other way.
Apparently,
This-
he said, yeah, we can't cross unless we destroy the finery, so.
Your sword said that.
Your sword did, yes.
As much as I want to believe my magic great sword, there are other ways of crossing the river, and I'm going to pat Xanathan's belly a little bit.
You want
A
to?
little,
He can't swim.
might I remind you of earlier?
I think he's talking about the buoyancy of just me.
That seems risky.
Or oh he, I think he's telling me to body slam everyone across the river. I don't think.
But we can't bring him with us.
Yes, so that is quite an issue.
Let's wait. We can tie a rope to Xanthon's neck, and then you can bounce us. And then as we're going, we're pulling you.
That's what I
Yeah.
had in mind.
But that might just kill him.
No, he has reform. He'll be fine. You guys can try it. That sounds hilarious.
But we can't even see the end.
Yeah.
Of where the other side of the
Didn't
river
you
is.
didn't you body bump that guy 50 yards? Didn't you say that he was
Yeah,
when he
50
collided
yards.
with the tree, he was 50 yards away from
But
us?
we could
Yeah.
still see him at that point, and we can't see the other side of the river.
It's
So
not a
it's
river
pretty-
at that point, though.
I just mean it's farther than 50 yards for the river. I think.
Hmm. We could
I don't know. I believe in the sugar.
I don't-
Sugar free.
I don't like that idea. I'm just really self-conscious of using my body as this tool, just because I'm round and fluffy
I'm gonna look
and
Alright,
bouncy.
chill
and
out.
a little,
Okay, let's just go destroy the fire.
and I'll look a little disappointed and maybe a little bit annoyed as well.
Okay.
All right then. If there's no other plan.
Okay. So, no need to roll for survival here. You follow along the river. The refinery is built onto the river, but it is a 10-day journey on foot.
Do we need to eat?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
There's food all around if you'd like to forage.
I'll take a chance. What do I find?
Okay. What I'll do is I'll have you guys. I think survival is the role of this one shot. Roll survival. Actually, just do it. Just do once first.
Okay.
I'm not going to forage.
Yeah, I should probably
it's-
feed whatever's in your
20.
So you're able to gather some cotton candy floss from some of the trees.
That's
the
what
parts
my
of
beard is made of.
Yeah, but this is a different breed,
Okay.
you know. So you're able to put it, and this is the edible kind. It's
Oh.
it's the edible kind, you know.
Hmm.
It's enough for a 10-day journey for all three of you. That's a 20. You rolled a 20.
What about the fourth person?
There, as far as you know, you don't know that there's a fourth person. Are you planning on
Okay.
feeding them, Xanthan?
Yeah. So when no one's looking, I'll take some cotton candy and kind of just stuff it in the roll of my body.
Okay. As you do it, so you lift up a part of your roll, and then you shove some cotton candy into your buddy, your friend there. You never feel like chewing or anything, or any movement. You just keep putting it in there.
I'm planning to release him at the end, but
After about 5 days,
I
after
think
about
it's
5 days
already-
of traveling down across the river, next to the river, you
too
start to
much.
get a smell from that area.
okay.
Oh no! What have you done?
It went dark.
Why did you let it out?
You could have let him out right away.
I
Self-conscious.
think it
Self-conscious.
smells like
Yeah.
someone needs to take a bath.
What do you say, Xanthan? You have this dark secret now.
Yeah, if you don't mind, you can't watch me as I take this bath, so just look away.
All right.
Oh, of course. I was never going to watch you.
Oh,
That would
oh
be
yeah.
rude.
It's about time you take a bath. You smell like dead marshmallow or something.
I
Yeah.
am pinnacle of manners.
I take care of that at a nearby.
Take care of it. Chucks it into the river.
I'm gonna ask you to roll for stealth to get rid of this. Maybe during the night, as the sky turns from blue to caramel to a black licorice.
All right.
It's so dark.
I don't know.
He has to get rid of a dead body.
Under the cover of the moonlight.
10,
The 10.
right?
As you throw it in, you hear just like a very loud, low bellowing. All of you hear it. What the fuck?
I pissed. Something happened. My sword is angry.
You threw a dead body into another person.
Wait, who said that?
How dare you?
Where did I throw it? Oh, the
What
river.
am What did I do to deserve your anger, my sword?
Oh
Jasper's
shit.
just talking to his sword. So you have a murderer, you have a psychopath, you have a crazy guy talking to his sword. And they don't even know this yet, but Neapolitan has like some crazy stuff going on in his head too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is a great party, guys. As you lie there beneath the black licorice sky, Neo, you look up and you see pop rocks in the sky, pink and blue and green, going off in the distance, just glinting here and there. You think to yourself, what's the name of our party?
What is the name of our party?
You say that out loud. The two of you hear it. What do you say?
Well, what are we?
Mama's sweets.
As he says that, you guys all kind
Sugar
of cuddle
daddies.
closer. Sugar daddies.
No.
Mother's sweets. I'm dedicating my adventure to my mother anyways.
Nerd. Kind of lame.
You calling my mother lame?
I ain't calling her cool.
The sky
I'm
turns.
just messing with you, buddy. Don't worry.
The sky starts to turn like an amber caramel, gold, and as it shifts from night to day, you feel like maybe it's time to continue forward. And I won't even, like I said, you're just following along the river. Every now and then, Xanthan, you look towards the river and you see like what looks like a small head looking at you with like angry eyebrows.
Wow.
But it just kind of like follows, like as you're walking.
Wait, just being passive aggressive.
Do you
I would be
react at
mad
all?
too.
No, I know he's there, but I pretend I don't see him.
Okay, so you guys continue down. Eventually, you find a large. It smells like a chemical factory of some sort. On one end of it, you see the river molasses flowing through it, but coming out the other side of it, it's like a dam. Coming out the other side of it is like a pristine, crystalline sugar that starts to flow out of it. It's large. It's the size of like a small castle.
What's it made out of?
It's made of like crystalline sugar, similar to what you saw. Like, you know those really fancy sugar desserts that they shape into like really elegant designs?
So is it like foundationally it's not like the strongest, is it?
It's thick.
Okay.
It's thick.
I'll I'll take a bite. Just
Roll for strength.
just to take a bite.
As
On
he
the
goes
call.
to do this, I'm going to turn to them. I'm not gonna stop them. I'm just gonna turn to them and just be like, "So we've arrived. What did you plan to do?" As he just goes in for a bite.
It's a 9.
He's just
Okay.
going to cut me off as he bites into it.
As you bite into it, it tastes like what the equivalent of like cement would taste like to us.
Oh,
So, I mean, and your mouth, like your marshmallow mouth, just kind of like forms around it, like, you know, softly.
So is it see-through? Like the
Yeah. A lot of it is,
So-
yeah.
Okay, so can I see if there's anybody in there?
There's nobody in it. It runs on its own.
Okay. Let's burn this shit down.
But this belongs to the king. To destroy this would be to go against would be treason.
But
I can't be a part of
see,
this.
Chasifer, our ultimate goal is to get to the cherry pie. And we have to do this to get to the cherry pie. So the king would approve. I could roll for deception.
Well,
Yeah.
he's a player. You can like.
No, roll for it.
Okay, sure.
7.
You can roll. You can roll against that. Let's see what you get.
What would I roll? Just a d20?
Yeah, perception maybe.
You know what? I'm
Insight,
gonna.
So sorry,
I'm
insight.
gonna believe that actually.
Okay.
I suppose the king will have to understand,
Yeah, it's fine.
since we aren't hurting anybody. The king could just build another.
Yeah.
As you approach it, Xanthan, maybe you hear it first, but as the river molasses passes through the refinery, you hear oh, 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 oh.
Oh, damn. Okay. I feel like it's messed up. He seems in pain. Okay. Okay, I start like bashing at the foundation.
Okay. Just gonna have you guys roll for strength.
I want to
Maybe
shoot
I
an
won't
arrow
bash,
on it.
actually. I'll sit back.
I'm gonna make some room, friends. This looks like a job for Chasifer.
All right, let's
gonna-
let the big guy take care of
I'm
this.
gonna.
The big
I'm
guy
gonna
came
chuckle
out
to
as an assist to you. You loved that. It was great for your ego. Roll with advantage.
Nice.
I
Being
take my
sarcastic, but
I take
Sure.
my great sword with both hands. I can barely swing this thing as it is. Yeah, and I swing it.
Okay. You swing and you hear a loud crack. A part of it starts to fall down. Just this one side of it, though. And you notice the brown starts to flow out of there now, too. The river molasses starts to flow there. Almost like molasses slipping out of your mouth. Like very slowly along the one side. The rest of it, though, is still being refined.
We'll head over to the other foundation.
Come here. He makes like a hand shape.
My sword is telling me to come, to go. Where,
I
sword?
forgot
Where?
He doesn't know.
Onto hand.
I'll look up and I'll see the hand in the molasses. You are a truly powerful sword. And I'll hop onto the hand.
Okay, you hop onto the hand. As you get like a better angle, you see like a small marshmallow, like kind of like stuck against the edge of the refinery.
There's someone. There's someone down there.
It's
No. no, there's
How was
no
that
one there.
possible? Did he throw it flowing the other way?
No,
Yeah.
that's flowing through. Obviously, it has to flow that way if it's going through the refinery.
You guys have got
I
to
see.
convince me that this is not a person. If you want it, I tell you now, you can convince me. I can't
I
see
don't
it
know.
properly. I just see a speck there.
Yeah, I think it. Is that a person?
No,
Is
no,
that
it's
a
not a
marshmallow?
person. I run on. I run into the hand with Chasifer and just kind of block that side from him.
Okay.
Like
Ooh,
it's not a
it's a bit
person.
squishy up here, Xanathan.
Xanathan, it's Xanthan.
Oh, Xanthan. Oh, my bad. I've been calling him Xanathan this entire time. You know what? I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I feel like it's in character actually. Okay, go for
This
it.
entire time since we've met. Okay. Well, I guess it's not a problem.
Yeah, just don't mind it. I don't know what that is. Just
Oh, okay. All right. If you're assuring me, I'll take your word for it. Now move back. I must bring this baby down.
The hand kind of like swings you forward as you swing your sword. Roll with advantage.
Wow.
You swing into
Okay.
it. Your sword stays in hand. Are you using the peppermint one or your great sword?
I'm using my greatsword.
Your great sword. And you fall in. You fall atop the marshmallow. It's buoyant. It keeps you kind of floating.
Ooh.
The marshmallow?
Yeah.
The
What? Ooh. This smells awful. What is this?
At this point, I'm like, that's a dead body.
What is this?
That's,
Oh.
I'm confident that's dead. That's a dead person.
That's so bad. I did not expect this in this storyline at all.
can the river, does it have a name?
When I land on it, I get a little bit of like a mouthful of it.
Adelm is my name.
Adelm, help him up. He's drowning.
You have a name.
He
I've been
floats
calling you Sword this entire
on
time.
the dead marshmallow that you threw
Shut up.
in.
Dead?
Shut up.
Dead? What are you talking about?
Puff, you just got a lot cooler to me, to be honest.
His name's Xanthan.
Oh yeah, Stanton.
Calling him by his race. That's horrible.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool.
All right.
This is your boy Xanthan over here.
Xanthan.
Looks like
with
a
his
stone cold
psychopath
killer.
eyes. Yeah.
Oh my
cool.
Yeah, he's seen some shit.
He's an actual killer.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I've just been hauled onto this marshmallow that smells awful. And I'm being told now by my sword that it's a dead body.
I tell, okay, here, Chastifer, grab onto my bow of bows. And I
Okay,
try-
okay. I'll
help
reach
him up.
out for his bow.
Help him up back into the hand platform.
Okay. He gets back onto the platform. What do you do?
Let's try this again. Try not to get in my way this time, Xanathan.
So we're totally just brushing off the fact that that the dead body was confirmed.
I don't want to think about that. I got a little bit of it
Alright.
in my mouth.
I mean, I don't really. It's fine. I'm just.
You got a little bit of the dead marshmallow in your mouth?
I'm not sure
When
what
you
it. Yeah,
fell.
when I land onto, I
Oh
like
my
face
God.
plant into it, and a little bit got in my mouth and my face.
That's horrible.
It tastes as awful as it tasted. It was a bit sweet.
Oh. Okay.
All right. I'll swing my sword again to take out the foundation.
With advantage, that's your 19. You swing and you hit it right at a critical point. The whole refinery starts to collapse. It's like
Nice.
glass shattering. Not all of it, but
Witness.
you get enough of it that the river on the other side is brown, just as brown as it was at the start of it, and the Adelm, the river molasses, seems content.
Behold my power,
Nice hit.
He says,
my strength.
He says, "Here," and he forms like a bridge.
Cool.
You can walk, but I swear, one touch, and it's over.
I thank my
Okay.
sword.
Okay, there.
Thank you. What is it, a delm?
Yeah.
Thank you, Adele. But I'm gonna be looking at my sword. Appreciate.
Okay.
I appreciate your assistance.
Okay. So you guys make it across, and it takes you some time, but because you have the map, you're able to get back towards the Gumdrop Road, yeah, you finally make it to Gumdrop Road, and you find that there's a carriage there that's been destroyed, or there was like an ambush of some sort, and you see frosting all over the place. You see like pieces of gum just kind of like scattered across the Gumdrop Road, and it's a very brutal looking scene.
Oh my! Oh.
Is this equivalent to like guts on the ground? Oh my god. Oh, looks nice though.
Oh my!
What happened here?
You hear some voices up ahead. It's hard to tell what they're saying.
Like by the pink cotton candy tree, or gumdrop?
Yeah, around that area.
Okay.
Oh, I want to use.
Hello! Does anybody know what happened here?
God.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up, past the carriage because we can hear the voices. I'm gonna kind of walk up past the carriage, kind of leaning towards that area. Is anybody there?
You hear shh, 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 and then you hear rustling shh, like they're jumping behind bushes and stuff.
I've definitely heard you. If you happen to know what happened here, it'd be of great assistance.
What is that?
I'd like.
They say there's a burly looking one that makes himself like he puts himself out in the open, and he says, "What happened here is about to happen to you."
I'm going look at what the scene and then look back to him.
You faced many a foe like this before, Xanthan. This is a gumslinger, and you know it.
Well.
They use like jawbreakers, and they sling them at you. But there are many variations of the gumslingers. One is pulling up his pants from behind this rock over here, and you see him jump up onto the rock. Ah, more things to play with!
Five
Ooh,
sets. It's like those look like bombs.
Yeah.
And they are. This is a bomber gum.
What's the last one?
And then you hear, a voice off in the distance. Think like, like Wanderer, Ronin type character. He's like, I see. No loot, no good loot from the last batch. Maybe this one. How decadent.
Okay, guys. I've seen these people before. They're not good. You gotta be careful.
Going to take a confident step forward. I don't believe you know who you're dealing with.
And who might that be? This one says as he steps forward.
I am the son of a noble woman. I am Chasifer Dukelum, and I am an apostle of the king. That's not the right word. I am a servant of the king.
Okay. Oh. Even better. If you don't remember, the king did say that the Gumslinger bandits took his daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Roll for initiative. You see them like putting the
15.
jawbreakers onto their slingshots.
I'll roll up this field. I want to try to make a
I have a 15.
a check here. I want to try to intimidate these guys. Into non like I don't want. I'm just gonna like try to look as confident as possible. I'm gonna say it would be in your best interest to give up now. You don't want to have to fight me.
Okay, roll for intimidation. Six.
Oof.
That's a 1. That's a nat 1. Okay, you're up first then.
Ooh. Wait. There's my initiative.
Okay.
You have 9? You have 9 initiative?
No. He has 0 His modifier is 0, but he rolled a 9.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So first up is you guys don't have modifiers on your initiatives.
We're both 15.
I have 2.
Yeah. Same.
Okay.
I also have 2.
Who has more speed?
Probably him. I have 25. Oh,
same.
we're the same.
You have 25. Okay. So first, you see the heavy gum load up his massive slingshot. He pulls it back and he shoots it towards you, specifically at you, Xanthan. You're the largest target, probably the easiest to hit for him. And he shoots it towards you, and it's a hit. You're gonna take 11 damage.
What?
Bludgeoning.
Hold up.
Can't you like deflect that?
What kind of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Okay. Whenever I take bludgeoning from a non-magical weapon, I can use my reaction to immediately regain
Yep.
1d4.
Nice.
I'll roll the 1d4 right
Sure.
now. Ha.
Nice. 7 damage then is what you take.
Damn
So
it.
yeah, so his
Still
his jawbreaker flings towards you. It's like it has spikes, right? So it like kind of pierces into you a little bit. You're able to reform for the most part, but you're leaking out a little bit like a s'more. You know, like a hot s'more.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Is that all? Dying.
The sniper gum, you see him put a little jawbreaker into his slingshot. He aims and he looks like a masterful archer as he does, and he releases it. And
Go.
Chastopher, what's your armor class?
It's 10.
10.
Oh,
Oh
you're
yeah,
dead.
it's a hit. You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Wait. The character mancer didn't give me my armor. Hold on.
Okay. Well, let's not.
Can
We're not gonna go over.
But how'd you know you have 10?
It says at the top what my armor class is, but it shouldn't be that low.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. Either way, so what he did a 13 plus 5, so that's
Oh.
really high. I doubt you're above that.
Probably
So
probably
yeah,
not.
We'll play it like it's
Yeah.
It was a hit. So you took 8 damage from that.
Ooh!
And then our last friend here is the bomber gum, and he tosses a sugar bomb right here, and he tries to get Chastopher as well because you taunted them. 19 plus 4, that's 23. The sugar bomb explodes. Shards of crystalline sugar just pierce into your armor, and you have like shards of it embedded in. You're gonna take 7 damage.
Ooh!
For who?
And then everybody else,
That was Jasper.
and then the other two, the two of you guys are gonna do dexterity saving throws to try and dodge those shards that exploded
So I just roll for Dex.
with your modifier.
Modif-
Yeah. Good roll.
Okay.
Neo, you're able to jump out of the way.
I think it's a +4.
15.
For dex.
You're able to jump out of the way as well. Both of you guys are able to evade the shards as they fly at you. It's almost like a sugarific battle scene. Like it's like a war zone. And then another sugar bomb comes flying
What?
No.
straight at Neapolitan.
No.
This one does not. It's a 4 plus 8. Does not land. He throws it, but he forgot to light the fuse on it. It does not explode. Oh God! Always. Move goes to. Let's do Xanthan first.
All right. I load my bow, my long bow, and I fire it at the big guy.
Okay. Using your bow of bows.
Oh, this is my long bow.
Okay.
Yeah, the shortcut.
Yeah. So 18 plus 2. It's yeah.
It's 1d8.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Plus-
20. Yeah, it's a good hit. And roll for damage.
Yes.
Is there anything added to that? There should
Oh. Sorry. 1d8 plus 2 piercing.
be. Okay. So 3.
So it's 3.
Okay. So you're you knock your bow and you stick to what you know. You stick to your bow that your trusted bow that you've worked with for so long. Your arrow shoots towards the heavy gum. It pierces into his cape, into his shoulder. He takes a step back, and as he pulls it out, several mini jelly beans pour out. Oh, my shoulder!
Yeah, take that on behalf of the diabetes.
For the mother sweets.
We all have our own names that we call each
Oh,
other.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're all registered
I'm not
to
agreeing
different
to this.
guilds. Okay. Neapolitan, you are up.
All right. So I'm gonna use Chill Touch on the bomber guy to the right. So it's a
Alright.
ranged spell attack.
Go for it.
+4. That's 15.
15. To our bomber friend. Yes, good hit. So,
Why
read
don't you
off.
cool off for a minute?
So Neapolitan says, "Why don't you cool off for a minute?" As a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature of the bomber. What does it do? Just like
It
touches
basically
him?
like, it like grabs onto him.
Oh, with a chill of the grave. So it grabs
Yeah.
around him. He says, "Ha! Ah!" And
So one,
roll for damage.
it's a D8.
Ah! It says,
Do I get a? Oh, never mind.
"Yeah, what's your
Is the modifier my
charisma?"
spellcasting ability?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then 4. 4 damage.
So, 4 total. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so cold. Move goes to Chassifer.
You're going to regret that. I'm going to move towards the bomber. rush over there with my oversized sword.
Clank, clank,
I'm gonna-
clank, clank.
I'm gonna lift it over my head and like unsteadily like bring it down on him.
Okay. 11.
11.
It's a hit.
Nice.
Ooh. All right. 6.
What is that? That's not right.
That's the damage.
No, it's not.
It is the 6, right?
No, it's just a second roll.
Is
if
it?
you hover over it, it's 20 plus 2. Yeah,
Oh.
just do a...
Why does it do that?
Yeah.
That's weird. All right, 4. Maybe clonk him on the head a little bit.
Clonk him on the head. Yeah, as you bring your sword down, just a crack comes down the glass bowl that he has over his head. First
I
the
told
cold.
you you'd regret that.
Oh, I do regret it.
At least he's honest.
All right. So this guy starts like pouncing over. He's like, "Whoa." He's mad now. He's right in your face here, Xanthan, and
You wanna go?
he slams into you. What's your armor class?
16.
19 plus 6.
Kidding me?
Nope.
19
Yep.
plus 6?
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, we're not
you take
dodging anything.
8 bludgeoning
Yeah.
damage. It's bludgeoning though.
8, you said?
Yeah. So you can roll your
D4.
D4 for your
Yes.
reform. It's hilarious. I love that that ability.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so you take 4 damage total. But he has another attack. He sees his companion in distress, and so he aims his slingshot that direction, and he shoots towards Chassifer. Chassifer. That's a 13 plus 6. It's a 19.
Ooh.
Gosh.
Oh.
You're gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage as well.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, 11 bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead.
Are you
He
actually
knocked
dead?
me out. He just hits me in the back of the head and I fall forward, just fucking knocked out.
You see a spiked jawbreaker embedded into the back of Chassifer's
Oh my
head
God.
as he falls to the ground in front of the bomber gum.
This is the end of us.
You're going to
This
be
is-
rolling.
The end of the one shot for whoever's watching.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. We all died. Okay, so that's the heavy gum. Move on. This guy keeps his distance. In fact, he pulls back just a little bit.
Is the big guy hurt at all? Have we touched him? Or
Yeah.
no?
Like
He has
3
like
damage.
mini jelly beans pouring out of his shoulder.
Oh, so he's damaged. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
turn is it?
And yeah, so this guy loads his slingshot up. He pulls it back really far like a masterful archer. And as he releases it towards Neo, 19 plus...
You don't even gotta add the plus.
You don't have to.
Okay, so yeah, it hits, and you take 8 damage, bludgeoning.
Oh, not
A
cool.
jawbreaker slams into your wafer face. You hear a bit of a crunch, and then it falls to the ground. There's like a bit of a your head's gone concave.
Yeah,
a
we
little
don't have
bit.
much health here, guys. We're not gonna. We're not gonna make it.
Okay. Yeah. Move goes to the bomber. He steps onto Chassifer's body, and he throws a sugar bomb at the first thing he sees, which is Neo. 11 plus
6.
4.
Hmm.
15.
Do you dodge?
What do you got?
Hmm?
What do you have? What's your armor class?
Oh, 13.
Okay. It hits. You're going to take 7 damage.
Okay.
There's just shards of jawbreakers just exploding in your face.
This is not looking good.
Hey, how much
Xanthus.
health? How much health do you have, Neo?
I have 6 left.
Fuck. I have 17, and I started with
Yes.
31.
Better think creatively here. Xanthan, you're up. I was gonna say Xanathan.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run back 5 feet this way.
Okay. He's gonna get an opportunity attack on you.
No. Wait. I'll cast this spell so he doesn't. It's called Zephyr Strike.
You move like the wind. Okay. Bonus action. Good.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
And then you move.
Yeah.
Neo, you're after this. You better have something good up your sleeves there.
I'm ready.
You step back.
So could I still make a weapon attack? Is that a thing? Or is that my
Yeah, that was a bonus action.
Yeah, it says bonus action.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll just use my bow again. Straight up on this guy.
Okay, go for it. Nat 1. Nice. Okay. As you go to knock your bow with a candy cane arrow, this arrow is not built as well as the others. It shatters in your hand. You get a bit of it splintered into your finger. Take 2 damage.
Maybe I should have been
if you want to move.
my bow of bows. Okay. If I still have movement, I'm gonna run back this way. Just get out behind the caravan.
Not looking
He's
too hot.
running away.
Okay, and
Just gonna. That's my
That's all.
cover. That's
okay.
just yeah.
All right. So, Neo.
Keyword cover.
Okay, it's all up to me, guys. I cast Scorching Ray.
Where?
So I have to make a ranged attack, a spell attack roll for each ray, and I shoot 3 rays.
Whoa.
Okay.
Rays of cinnamon, apparently.
Yeah. So roll with your charisma modifier. What you got?
Yep, 3 times.
Huh?
Okay, one of them is because I rolled 3.
Well, you got to
times.
tell me which one is which, like before you roll. But it's fine. Go ahead.
Does it matter?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
because then you
sorry,
can
I see what you
assign
mean.
it, Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I was just gonna do it left to right,
Okay.
but
Sure, that works. So this guy first,
which is a
5
9.
plus. Oh, so it's
4.
a 9 total.
Yeah.
On this guy, that is not a hit.
21.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. And on the top it's 21.
That's a hit.
Yep. So he takes 2d6 damage.
Go for it. Plus
5. Oh, 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. How do you do it?
It's getting hot in here, isn't it? Finger guns. I want to shoot it from my fingers.
Okay. So you shoot it from your fingers. It's getting hot in here, isn't it? Scorching ray shoots towards the sniper gum. His helmet shatters. and it's like he can't keep himself centered. He's like, oh, he falls with his eyes landing into his slingshot, and he dies. He can't compose himself.
Okay. And then the bomber guy, I have a roll of 18.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So, 5 damage total.
5 damage. This guy's dead. How do you do it? But you still got 1.
Well, man's not hot. And then I shoot the other guy.
What'd you say?
Man's not hot
man's
enough.
not hot. Enough.
I've seen that.
You don't understand.
No. Is that a
Skitty
reference?
pop pop.
Oh,
He's dead. His you shoot him just as he's trying to ignite one of his bombs, and explodes in his face. The shards dig in, and you don't see what's happening under the glass bowl. You just see like a white fluid start to flow from it as his body goes limp and he falls to the ground.
Nice.
Chas-
Zed, then come back, please.
Chasifer, roll for your death saving throw. I didn't think we'd be doing death saving throws in this one shot, guys, to be honest. Okay, you're good for the first one. Move goes to the heavy. The heavy says,
Oh no.
"No!" He's pissed. He starts stomping towards.
He's on top of you.
I need help. I can't even see myself.
He jumps right in front of you, and he slams into you.
got it, Neo.
He loses
got
his
it.
balance. He slips on some gummies that were lying on the
damn
floor, and
it. No, sorry, I forgot something that I had before. It's okay.
okay, all right. So he slips. He falls. He isn't able to slam into you. But as he's lying on the ground, one last effort. He puts a jawbreaker on his slingshot and he fires away. It's a nat 1. As he pulls back, the slingshot snaps. The rubber band on the slingshot snaps, and it flies into his face.
Nice.
And you see, a crack start to spread across the glass bowl on his head. Move goes to Xanthan.
Come back.
Neo,
Please.
keep him alive.
Okay.
Oh, my sword is talking to him. I mean,
Oh, that's a Delm?
no,
I move on top of the caravan.
please keep him alive.
I'll try, Mr. Sword.
Sleep talking. I'm just sleep
Yeah.
talking.
I can see your lips moving, but okay.
You know what? I'll try this again.
Okay. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was just looking at the spells that I have. I should have looked at it first. I use Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So I concentrate on a creature, and I do an extra damage if I hit.
Okay. Go for
I
it.
have advantage on any wisdom, perception. Okay. So I'll attack with my longbow again.
Go for it. +2 does not land. You fire your longbow. The candy cane arrow flies towards him, but just as he's rolling, your shot pierces into the gumdrop road and completely missing him. What do you do?
Can I run into him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll just
nice.
run into him.
You run into him. Is it like are you going for a slam, or are you using some sort of ability?
It's the puffed body slam ability.
Okay.
If I move at least 10 feet in a straight line immediately before making a melee attack. Oh, I didn't make a melee attack. Never mind. I just kind of just ran
stand
into him.
You're just standing there.
So,
Hey.
okay. So, Xanthan, you jump down and you bounce a bit as you land, but then you continue towards him, looking like an awesome little Michelin man. And you see him as he's starting to get up, and you put yourself into a fighting stance. Move goes to Neo. What are you doing?
Oh, okay. I will use Toll the Dead. So, he has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh shit.
If he fails, he takes
1d12.
1d12 of damage.
Okay, let's roll. Yeah, he doesn't have any bonuses. Oh, plus 1. 10.
Oh, my thing's 12, so he failed.
Alright, roll that d12.
Haha. Oh, 12.
Whoa!
You're out of here, buddy.
The sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around the heavy gum, and it echoes around him. You see him like clasp at the sides of the glass bowl head that he has until he just goes lifeless.
Nice.
He falls to the ground, dead. You guys have defeated your first enemies as heroes of sugar.
Are we heroes?
Well,
I feel like a hero.
I think
Where's the-
Xanthan is questionable, but
That's questionable. He's a criminal.
he's a psychopath. Okay, so what do you guys do?
Oh.
Not die, preferably.
Yeah, I'll help stabilize.
Do you get experience for that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I didn't help, sorry.
You have to roll to help?
Don't you? Isn't it like the D10? Or you need 10, at least?
Out of combat, I'm
Need to
not
roll,
going to
like,
ask you to
medicine or
roll for it right now. You're good.
Oh.
Just stabilize him. It's fine. That's easy. 200. Okay, so 200 for the heavy gum. You get 200 for the bomber gum, and the sniper gives you 200 as well. 600 divided, so 200 each.
How many XP points did you guys have?
900.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just set myself 900.
I gave myself 900 too, just to have some experience points for myself.
That's cool. What do you get when you level up?
Do they have any loot?
You can roll investigation.
What is my investigate? It's a -1, so I don't want to roll.
I have 4.
Okay, you roll for that.
I'm,
Okay, 7
Okay.
total.
Woo! Okay,
am
I'll,
I still knocked out?
Okay, so you
I don't. Wait, is Chastiverse okay?
Am I still knocked out?
You didn't heal. Do you guys have any healing?
No.
Oh no, I just stabilized him.
I have all that food.
You're gonna shove food into the unconscious.
Yeah, that worked last time, Xanthan.
I don't have abilities that
I don't have anything.
Okay, well,
Okay, let's loot them. See if
let's
there's
loot
like
them. Maybe they
see
have
if
a
there's, like,
potion.
or something.
I'll give it a shot.
Maybe they have a potion.
Nice.
Wink.
It's a 13.
Wink.
Yeah.
Looks
So
at
you find
camera.
a pop of healing on
Nice.
How
on,
convenient.
the heavy.
That's
And
nice.
you also find a note.
What does the note say?
It appears to be a contract. There are no. It's not signed a name. It's signed initials PK. But the note says, "No harm to the princess, but deliver her to me before the fortnight." Signed PK.
Okay.
PK.
I'm gonna give that pop of healing to Chastiver.
The note smells of autumn.
Hmm.
Oh.
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 Pumpkin
Don't be
spice
meta,
latte.
boys. Okay.
It's.
Pumpkin.
I know who it is.
Pumpkin.
Yeah. It's the pumpkin.
It's the pumpkin.
Maybe.
So you use the pop of healing on him. Chastifer rolled 2d4s, and then you're gonna get a +2. As you open it, you hear a fizz. Yeah. It burns the back of your throat like acid against the back of your throat. Can you guys help me with descriptions for?
Yeah, it's like spicy water.
Like a
Yeah.
ton of tiny little ice cubes going down your throat all at once,
I feel like a
tickling your
like
tonsils.
cinnamon and mint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess
It's
it-
sludge.
It kind of hurts, but then you want more. Like after
Yeah,
the first
you're like, ooh, that hurts good.
yeah.
I want to hurt more.
It's like syrup, like molasses.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're healed up. You pry the jawbreaker out of the back of your head, and the parts that it dug into kind of pop back into place. As fizz kind of like you see it spreading throughout your semi-translucent gummy body. And as you stand up, what do you say to your comrades?
I look around at them all dead on the ground, and I look back to the bomber. I told you you'd regret that.
Still. Okay.
You even died and you're still awake.
I'm gonna take an arrow, like 3 arrows, and put them on the bodies to pretend
To
I
make
did
it-
something.
To make it seem like you killed all of them.
To make it look like I did something.
Okay. Sure.
So, are we able to find anything else on their bodies?
As you pierce into them, you hear a clink, and you're able to find 3 pieces of like gold chocolate coins, which is the currency of the world, which you know because you live in this world.
Right.
So what can I add to the
On
money?
each of them, or
3 gold, and then
In
you
total.
also find 3 pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
I'm guessing that was payment for the
Yeah.
the thing.
Okay. Everybody take a pumpkin seed.
Everybody take a gold.
Yeah. Pumpkin
1 gold.
yes.
Where can I even spend this pumpkin seed?
Was there only 1 can of pop?
There was only 1.
Can we?
Damn it.
I want to check the caravan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. As you look inside, you see a couple of Twinkies. Sorry, Twinkie people.
I'm
and
sorry. What did you say?
You see a couple of Twinkies inside of the caravan. You see they're filling all over the inside, and
no.
and it kind of trails like with footsteps out of the caravan.
Oh no.
Oh.
Do they heal when consumed?
What?
The people?
I'm just asking.
Yo, Xanthan, bro. You're so sus, dude.
Why don't you
So
give it a
sus.
try right now?
Xanthan. He's trying to eat people
I just-
out here.
No.
Go and try it.
I taste the filling. The filling.
Oh my god, that's like their blood or
It's like
whatever.
guts.
You can. You know what? I will let you if you want to. That's so gross.
We're dying.
It's
Bro,
so
you're like
gross.
chaotic evil.
Except I'm doing a good quest, so it balances out to neutral.
We don't know what the
Okay.
fuck he's gonna do next. He's just chaotic.
Okay.
Does it heal me?
Roll for Constitution.
It's a +3. It's a
Nice.
20, but not nat 20.
Okay. You are Sacrophilus positive now, but
What does that mean?
Oh no.
Is that an actual thing?
Nice. Now you just have a chronic illness. Good job.
but it's
It's
not
just
like
disease
it's not showing any symptoms.
Yet.
You
What?
just know. You just know.
What does it mean, though? What happened?
You're gonna have to seek like treatment like down the road. There is no cure for sucrophilus.
Wow,
Oh.
see, that's
That's
But it's
there's no vaccine. Are they anti?
Candy AIDS.
They're anti.
you got sugar AIDS.
He's
Oh,
got
God.
candy AIDS.
It's not what that is, but okay.
So, but it didn't heal.
It
did not.
It did not heal you at all. No.
It
That's
did
not
worse than heal you.
Not worth it. Other than the bodies, there's nothing in the caravan.
There was nothing. They said it themselves, right? The bandits said they didn't get any loot.
Thought they
from
were
the last
lying.
one. Yeah.
Hey guys, there's nothing here.
There's like some
you see
blood on
Xanthan,
it.
yeah, with just some Twinkie filling
He's
on
got
his,
some Twinkie
on his beard.
filling over his face.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't put that in your mouth.
You hear a
Wasn't going
voice.
to, buddy.
You hear a voice in your head, Neo. You hear,
Mhm.
I like this one.
Yeah, me too.
Why do you have a
Now
voice
you're
in your
gonna turn to Neo. Sorry, you talking to me?
head?
Nah. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
I'm just chilling over here.
Get close to that one. The voice says.
Yeah. Shut up.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm just, you know. Uh-huh.
I like how you're so scrutinizing of him after you've been talking to your sword for like 20 minutes.
Well, no, because I was talking to my sword, but he's just talking out loud. So I think because I'm the only other one here, I'm just like, is he talking to me? Who's he talking to? Is he talking to me?
I just want to give a visual. I actually really like these.
Yeah, cool.
So good. Let's look at Chasifer. Little gummy
I like the
body.
face.
Yeah.
He looks like he'll believe that his sword is talking to him.
Yeah, he really does. You look like you murdered somebody.
You really do look like you actually have.
You had the tattoo so
Okay.
hard.
So the golden
That's
caramel
from
sky,
prison.
the golden caramel sky, is now being overcome with the black licorice darkness. It's nighttime. What would you like to do?
Should we rest? Recover some HP?
Yep.
However much that can help.
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm at like 6 HP.
How much
Could
are
you
you
also
at?
take a quick bathroom break?
Yeah, let's take a quick bathroom break. We'll
Okay,
be
I'll go-
back in a couple minutes.
He-
And we are back. So, you guys are enjoying some sweets over there.
Heck yeah.
That looks like a big mouthful, Xanthan, of whatever sweets you're eating. That does
Ooh,
not look
sweets.
sweet at all. It looks savory. How dare you? This is not
Sugar
Just
only.
only-
quality of savory.
You disappointed my boy.
Is that a seal?
Yes.
Yeah, I got plenty of candy here for you guys. Perfect that this was after Halloween.
Yeah, sure.
I have lots of candy. But yeah, so you guys are still
Resting.
there along the Gumdrop Road. And your next destination is the Lost Chocolate Mountain. You guys said you wanted to rest. Are you going for a short rest or a long rest?
Long, please.
Long rest.
If that's okay with the squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sugar
it's okay
squad.
with me.
Just want to say a quick hi. Let's say we have a few people watching on YouTube. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining
Oh.
us.
Hello, everybody.
This is
Thanks for
Sovereignty of
watching.
Sugar.
Thanks
We're playing with characters designed by Chapeku and Loot Tavern and Mage Hand Press. I think, yeah, I'm a patron on all their Patreons. They have great stuff. If you guys are dungeon masters or you're just interested in checking that stuff out,
It's really cool.
do definitely check it out. Yeah, like some of the stuff in this homebrew one shot has been pretty like borderline like inappropriate or like very
Morbid.
inappropriate. So that's not like what they wrote at all. That's all me. But I hope you guys are having fun and
We're destroying their work.
yeah, and Xanthan's evil tendencies, psychopathic tendencies are not written into the original character designs. I'm enjoying it, but it's not written into the character at all. Just so you know, just want to free those creators from the moral burden of
Responsibility.
those. Yeah.
No.
Okay, but let's jump back into it. So you guys want to go down for a long rest?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead. And you wake up again. Amber caramel skies replace the dark licorice black before it, and the lemon yellow sun shines upon you today. You feel rested. If you have spells to prepare, do so now. If y'all needed to heal, now would be the time for that.
How
How
much
much?
do we heal again?
Yeah.
On a long rest,
A long
you're
rest
good.
should just
It's
it
full.
should just restore you completely.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yep.
It's the short rests that are
That you roll.
the interesting ones.
Oh, I feel like we haven't taken a long rest in our normal campaign in a while.
Not in a while, actually. I didn't realize that too.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we'd been taking like the ones in between days, like.
Yeah. What we're
Right,
talking
that's-
about is our usual homebrew campaign. That's Bishop's March. We post episodes every Friday on our channel, D&D Digest, which is probably where you're watching. If you're not on Twitch, I don't know if we have anybody watching on Twitch. But again, we have a few people in there, so thanks so much for joining us today. Hope you're having a good time. And let's go ahead and continue with our heroes. So,
Enough of Bishop's March. I hate that campaign.
yeah. Hey.
No, he's
Uh,
RPing.
very different
Sure.
very different characters, very different story, but if you guys are enjoying our playstyle, you might enjoy that, so check that out. And let's go ahead and continue. So you guys feel well rested, you're healed up, your spells are prepared, question mark?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think I have to do that.
All right. You travel down the Gumdrop Road for a bit, and you eventually find yourself at a field of taffy.
Hmm.
Just like they kind of lean over from side to side, but each of them are about 12 to 15 feet high. They vary in height, but they all just kind of like hanging out there limp.
Oh,
What a
This is
feeling.
pretty.
You don't get to see too much of this in the back at home.
Yeah, same here.
You live a life of luxury, but you miss these luxuries.
Yeah.
Well, enough of that. Let's keep going.
All right. As you enter into the field of taffy, one by one, as you pass, they start to laugh.
Wow.
It scares the shit out of Chas for the
Well,
first
these
time
are-
it happened.
These
Jesus
are
Christ.
taffy laffies here.
Laffy taffies, yeah.
Oh, laffy taffy.
Of the very rare Taphicus laphicus breed.
Just
Ah,
But they seem, as you look around, it appears that as though they've been placed here deliberately.
oh.
Do they just laugh?
Hello.
Can they speak?
Hello.
They're just laughing. And all
Oh,
of you are gonna, you guys are gonna roll for Constitution.
Oh,
are they laughing at me? Why would they laugh? Why would they laugh at me?
Yeah, you're taking hits to your ego right now.
Are they laughing at my height?
That's
uh-oh.
a +3 for me.
It's not looking good for Neo.
They're making fun of my height?
19 for Chastity.
They can't be.
Is it the 18, Xanthan? That's the
Yeah.
plus
That was the
3,
Neo.
21. Neo, you start to feel insecure. You start to feel
Oh,
you
come on, man.
you take your hat and you kind of cover your crotch, and
Aw.
you're gonna roll disadvantage for the next few hours here.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
cool.
notice Neo do this and looking a bit down. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna put my hand on the boy's shoulder. Let's see.
Is he younger than you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
the oldest one here.
Oh, okay.
He's creepily like older than us.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'm like 27. I'm still like a spoiled mama's boy. Put my hand on his shoulder. Now, Neo, you might not be as tall or as as much of a stature as the rest of us. But that's no reason to feel down about yourself. You bring your own strengths, whatever they may be.
I start laughing at Neo too.
I'm gonna misinterpret that because I don't know why he's laughing, but I think he's just happy. He said, and I'm happy. I want Neo to be happy, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, that made me feel worse.
I'm laughing alongside the Laffy Tap.
Taffies.
now we're all just laughing.
I feel terrible.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna roll disadvantage. Like it's not gonna wear off until you do something like you succeed on a roll, moving forward. But yeah, it doesn't take long for you guys to get past the valley of Laffy Taffy, the field of Laffy Taffy, and you eventually see.
Oh,
The
we've made it.
The cherry pie.
Yeah, you see a mountain of chocolate bars, and atop the mountain is a glorious molten. You see steam rising from it, and from what you've heard and from what the king said, it's an ancient pie, whose magic molten cherry filling is eternally warm. You see a cherry sitting atop it, and the cherry looks perfectly round and it shines as if freshly picked. You almost see like a bead of sweat falling down it, and it looks so delicious. As you look around, you also see the bodies of fallen ancients. You see their gigantic ice creams and cupcakes and caramels and candy pieces of all different backgrounds. But these were once giants that walked the realm of sugar. And so as you approach,
Beautiful.
you also see some of smaller stature, similar to you, and they're all frozen in stone.
What does this have to do with the princess again? Is this unrelated?
It's part of the prophecy. You guys have to do this to be able to save her.
king wishes
that
us.
seems like I don't know about that.
See, I wanted to question this because I have no idea how it relates, but we just have to stick the sword in there and something will happen.
You did
The
question
king
it
wishes us to plunge his sword into the pie.
into the warm cherry pie.
Into the warm cherry pie. We must, as you would say, we must pop the cherry pie.
Okay, so you see
Looks at camera.
Stone. We are alive, I believe. Sir Tassifer.
Oh, I know.
Okay. So as you continue forward to climb the chocolate bar mountain, the Lost Chocolate Mountain, as they call it, you see several bodies frozen in stone. What do you do?
All right, let's.
Kind of concerning.
No worries, and I'm going to confidently march forward.
I'll march behind him. Obviously, nothing will happen to us.
Kind of want to check out. Can I just like, as we pass by the statue, just kind of like check it out?
They all look like they're in some sort of attack position or defensive position. They were frozen while in battle.
Okay.
I keep
Well.
marching towards the pie.
I'm gonna. Can we? Or am I strong enough to tip one over?
Yep.
I'm gonna tip the closest one to me over.
Okay.
You're just a fucking asshole, dude.
No respect for the dead.
The dick.
You tip it over, and you see the face of a noble wafer man. And as it tips over, it shatters into just a million pebbles of stone.
Okay.
Even the material seems strange to you. You've never seen something like this before. It's quite concerning.
The people.
Not for me, not for
type of
Jasper.
people are they?
Huh?
Are they all different types of people?
Yeah, all different types of food folk. You see people from Fructan. You see people from Glucosia. People from Sucro.
I know all those places.
Yeah.
I was just merely testing a theory.
Okay.
Just trying to murder some more people. All right, I guess we keep going forward.
Okay. Who's what's your marching order? Who's up front?
I'll lead the way,
Okay.
I'll be in the back.
confidently, with a swing in my step.
Okay. As you continue forward, what's your guys' passive perceptions?
10.
14.
11.
What does that do again?
If you notice things.
Yeah. What was yours, Neo?
14.
Mine's 10.
Okay. So, Xanthan, I don't know if you do anything with this knowledge, but you hear faint hissing, and it sounds like from several sources, and you hear it coming from somewhere to your right.
It's in the. It's in
Guys.
pink stuff.
I hear some hissing. Maybe we should be cautious. Coming to the right.
Hissing.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
Adelm, is that you?
Are you sure it's not your bow? Is your bow also a magic item?
Well, maybe we should just test the waters. If it's coming from the water.
Yeah. What is that liquid?
Oh, it's not water. It's like a frosting,
Oh.
but it's like hard. You know, like it's hardened over time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I step away from the line and check out the hissing?
Yeah. So, as you approach, the hissing gets louder.
Okay. Can I
And-
follow it?
Yeah. And then you hear a voice. It sounds, Come closer.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Just him, or we all hear it?
He's the only one that hears it
It's coming from which direction?
from behind the ice cream.
You good, Xanthan?
Yeah, I'm good. Let me pull up my bow. My bow of bows. Oh shit!
What the fuck is
I-
that?
I want to use my bow of bows ability. It's called yank.
Oh.
Before you
Yank
can
what?
do that, you hear the voice says, "Come here, handsome."
Oh.
Oh, you sure it's talking to him and not me?
And you
I'm
see a
That's actually really cute. I like that.
I like that.
it's not curvaceous at all.
That
But it kind of
explains
juts its
itself.
chest out and like leans its back, like
Yeah.
it's
That's
behind
adorable.
back, and then it has a hand on its hip, like it's posing for like an Instagram to be like an influencer, and says, "Come here, come
That's adorable.
closer."
I want to give it a little kiss. I want to pat it on the head.
Could I still use that ability, yank?
Give it a little kiss on the cheek.
I'm gonna have
Or-
you roll for initiative just to see how quickly you do it, and I'll roll for her as well.
Are we all rolling or just
Him first.
okay?
It's 9 plus 2. I think that's my initiative. 11.
9 plus
Yep.
2. Oh, yes, you go first. So you, before she's able to do anything, you pull out your bow of bows, and you shoot the ribbon forward. It wraps. Oh no, actually, roll to actually do it.
Oh, damn it.
Candy break. What should I eat, guys? Coffee crisp.
Oh.
Thing is,
You don't like coffee
let's do a quick poll. Do you guys consider chocolate candy, or is chocolate and candy is candy?
For real.
I've
It's
always thought that
Contextual, I think.
I've always classified chocolate as like a separate thing from most
too.
candies, but as far as like a broad general term,
Yeah.
because sweets is synonymous with candy. So if you're creating a broad
Ooh.
term, I'd put
But
chocolate.
I wouldn't
underneath.
say sweets is candy all the time because that could even be like pastries.
It's like a square is a rectangle is always.
Yeah,
a
no, but
square.
that's the thing. I'm just like, if we're talking sweets, then chocolate would go under that with like candy. It would encompass all.
Sorry, yes.
Um,
Yeah,
And most people use sweets to like refer to candy and stuff like that.
I agree.
So we're talking in that sense.
Why does this not work?
But I'd have to say that chocolate would probably
Just
be
focusing
like,
on your hand behind it, not the actual.
Well, this camera
because-
sucks.
there's many different types of candy. There's also many different types of chocolate, right? I think it just depends on how many types of like one thing there are, right?
If
I
you're
want to
watching
consult.
right now. Yeah, let us know what you think.
I didn't think anybody cares.
I want to consult with my team. Should I use yank or wrapped up?
Ooh.
Can you see the bow of bows
What are you gonna
Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna
in the
yank?
journal? I'm gonna yank the Medusa looking.
I'll show you guys. It's a gore gummy, is what it's called. And you know
Gorgeous.
this.
I love her, by the way.
It's really cute.
So wrapped up, if
Ooh.
the creature
I
has
see
to
it.
succeed a strength saving throw or become grappled,
Yeah.
and if it's restrained or yank is just it pulls it towards me and it becomes dizzy until the end of its turn. Its movement is halved. It has to make dexterity checks and saving throws with
I
disadvantage.
assume that we can't see her right now. If you yank it towards
Yeah,
you,
I think yank would be good.
we'll probably be able to see it then.
She hides in the shadow of the ice cream. Go ahead and try to yank.
Oh, is there any
no,
modifier
she's gonna,
to this?
Sorry, she's gonna roll. Dexterity saving throw. 19. What is that?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah. So you
quick.
shoot it towards her. She ducks quickly, like just like that, and it's not able to get her. She looks She looks at you, and you hear her say, "Crystallize," and her gummy worms atop her head, or gummy snakes, sorry, atop her head, go, "Sss," and their eyes lock with yours, each one of them, and then you, Xanthan, my friend, must roll a Constitution saving throw.
What do I have to beat?
14.
All right. I got a +3. Let's do
I
this.
have to tell you that, but
Sorry, did you fail to yank her towards you,
yeah,
or
you failed.
ah?
Yeah.
Nah.
19.
Oh,
Very good. Okay, so she's not able to crystallize you. She throws one of her snakes as a javelin towards you.
Guys. I think we're in
what's going
combat.
on over there?
What's going on? I can't see
16,
anything.
You didn't even tell us
um,
anybody's there yet.
Plus 3,
fighting.
19.
Oh.
What?
19 hits, and you're gonna take 3 damage plus 7 poison damage.
What's the 3 damage? Is it piercing?
Piercing, yeah.
Well, I gotta use my
Reform,
reform. So, just 7 poison?
yeah.
Guys!
What's going on?
What's over there?
It's this witch. She's trying to kill me.
A witch.
What is
She
it
has-
called?
She has
Well, that's
snakes
not
on her
gonna
head. She has gummy snakes on her head.
Oh. Wait,
That sounds awful.
guys, I could disguise myself as like a male gummy version of her, and maybe I could
Do
it's
it.
one of my abilities.
Or you can disguise me as one of those, and I can get some.
No,
I
no,
can
that's
get
okay. I'll go.
No, but I kind of. I
can
love
only
her.
do it on myself, so I'll take the
I
burden.
think you're lying to me. I want an insight roll
So
on
you
that.
guys roll for initiative, you guys.
Oh no, I have
That was like 2 opposite ends of.
yeah.
It's a
Ooh,
20
wow.
and a 1.
Okay. So Chasifer.
What did you call me?
Chasifer, you are up to bat. What would you like to do?
I guess I was a little skeptical of the other fluid or whatever the other flooring that was beneath us, but seeing Xanathan walk on it, Chasifer feels that it's okay, and so he'll also hop onto it and try to run around
Okay.
Xanathan. I'll move to like about here.
Oh yeah, don't look at its eyes. This
And
thing's
I'll
not-
turn and I'll look at it. I'll just be stunned. I'll be wowed by its beauty,
Kill
by
it.
its pure adorableness.
You need to
like-
kill it.
Kill it.
Like, I'm just stunned. Xanathan, this is no witch. I don't know what. How could you call such an adorable person a witch?
I run this way.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's your move, Xanthan. So if that's what you want to do, or Chasifer, are you doing anything else? You just enamored with the Gorgummy?
I'm enamored by it. I want to charm her. I'm just.
You can try.
Hello there. Aren't you adorable? Oh,
Oh.
look at her. I love her.
Hello. Come closer, handsome.
Oh my.
She kind of has like a poison
Well, I
ivy
don't
thing
mind
going
if
for
I
her.
do.
Yeah. Okay.
I warned you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna your infatuation with her is just going to cost you your turn. Xanthan, you can make your move.
Oh, I can?
Yeah. And then the Gorgummy goes again, and then Neo.
I'll stand on top of this cookie
Okay.
thing. And I'll try the other ability wrapped up with the bow of bows.
Okay.
So I fire a length of ribbon at the huge or smaller creature within 60 feet. The creature must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or become grappled.
She rolled a nat 1, fellas. Okay.
Now she's grappled.
Yeah.
No.
She is grappled. No, handsome, no.
Xanathan, what are you doing to her? You can't treat a maiden this way.
Hey, the threat is neutralized. You can do whatever you want.
She's gonna try to get out of it.
Don't let her get out.
Yeah, 13. That's it.
Fuck.
She is out. But that was her action for the turn. She tries to move away. She's climbing up onto this mint chocolate ice cream.
Kill her.
And move goes to Neapolitan.
Okay. So I could see her on top of there?
Yep.
Okay. I shall use...
But as far as you can see, she's like trying to
Chill.
crawl up and get away from them.
Okay. I will use Chill Touch. Ghost Hand.
Okay.
I'm rolling with disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
until you
shit.
succeed on something.
Okay.
Okay.
4.
13.
No, 'cause I get the-
disadvantage. 4. Yeah. So you
8 total.
you try to roll what? 8?
Yeah.
8.
No.
Yeah.
You try to cast your chill touch, but the hand comes up and isn't able to grip at her. Move goes to Chastifer.
I'm going to follow her up the ice cream cone.
Chastifer, I swear, if you don't stab her with your...
Chastifer's a simp.
Why don't we? Listen, I'm on a bit of a quest right now, but let's say after we finish here, I could take you out somewhere nice.
Okay, but you'll have to save me from the other two. Handsome.
Oh, of course. Let me talk to them. Let me talk to them. They'll listen to me. I'm kind of the leader here.
Okay.
It's okay, you guys. You don't need to. There's no need for any fighting. This maiden, she means us no harm. I've got a date. What can I say?
Xanthan,
Just for...
what do you do?
We don't have time for this chest.
Hold on, I used one of my spells.
There's your problem, Neo. You always have to make time for a lady.
My lord.
That's a bonus action.
Oh, how does it work? You hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends. This creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapons. Okay, so I have to hit her,
Yeah, first.
and this is like an addition.
Yep.
Okay. I'll shoot her.
Okay.
Don't fail me now.
You knock your bow. You pull back the arrow. You release, and
It's an 11.
she grabs the arrow from the air as it flies her direction. She holds onto it and crushes the candy cane arrow in the palm of her hand. They're not playing nice, handsome.
Xanathan! Did you not hear me?
It's the Gorgummy's turn. She looks at Chastifer. She says, "Oh, handsome." She kind of pinches your gummy cheeks and she says,
Oh my.
"Look into my eyes and tell me that you want to go on a date with me."
Don't do it, Chastifer.
You have the most adorable eyes I've ever seen.
It's actually a 30-foot cone, so it's going to include the big
my.
fellow over here. Each of you
But
will roll Constitution.
I closed my eyes, man.
Constitution saving throw.
I closed them.
She says, "Crystallize."
Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, my team.
Okay. Um, so they begin to turn into rock candy, starting from their feet and their hands, and it starts to spread. Um,
Sorry.
So you're gonna repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. It's almost like a grapple. And you're gonna try to get out of it, but she has 2 more attacks. So she takes her gummy snake hair and she tries to pierce one of the gummy snakes into Chasifer. Let me pierce you, handsome, she says, and it's a 20. You're going to take 4 piercing damage and 2d8 poison damage. Or 9 poison damage.
So in total, that's 13.
Yes.
Oh. She still has another like action, right? Or
She does. She throws a snake javelin at Xanthan.
Good luck.
12 plus 3. 15. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay. She throws it through the air. It falls right between your legs, like so accurately that you could like sit on it now. It's like pierced into the cookie that you're standing on.
as the stuff is like taking over like my hands and my feet and stuff like that, and after she pierces me with the snake, I'm gonna give her the most like hurt and like sorrowful eyes like you've ever seen.
Okay.
Like I am just like she's just broken my heart. I'm just gonna. I don't understand why. Then there you go. That's all I have.
Okay. Oh my handsome gummy knight. I'll love you more if you can stay with me forever. Just like I love all of my handsome, beautiful subjects.
Turn around and look at all the other ones. I'm gonna notice that they're all taller than me.
Come on, man. She's a snake. Why do you trust her?
My heart, my broken heart, it like mends instantly. I'm gonna take. So, I'm not the only one.
Oh my.
Okay. So that's building up within Chasifer. Neo, let it be your moment. What do you do?
We always have to do everything ourselves, don't we, Tin?
What?
Yes. Yes, burn her.
What, you talking to me?
You talking to me?
Who are you talking? Who are you talking
Alright.
to?
I will use Mind Spike.
Okay. On who?
Huh? On
What?
the
I'm just
snake
checking.
lady.
I don't
What?
know. Some weird things going on in this game. 16. What does it get her?
Ah. Huh? It's 6. You rolled 16?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
Half
But it
as
says
much.
on a failed save, half as much damage.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So roll 3d8s and she's gonna take half the damage.
Okay.
Nice. So we'll round up. So it's 9. Oh no. And you are no longer disadvantaged.
Nice.
Okay. Move goes to Chasifer and then Xanthan. A Xanthan.
Why is... Oh,
Neo.
his initiative's higher?
Yeah.
I rolled a 20 for initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Chasifer.
I loved you.
Really?
You loved her?
Can't
Really? Already?
believe you've hurt me like this. Mother was right. I'm gonna unsheath my greatsword. Love. Mother's all I need. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bring it down.
Okay.
Or a mother's love is all I need, and bring it down. 12.
Such a loser.
As you say it, you kind of cry a bit, and so you like you can't see clearly through your tears. You swing down, but the sword is heavy, and with not being able to see through your tears, you don't get a clean slice. No, actually, you have to break free from her rock candy crystallizing. That was my bad.
Oh, I thought that was like a passive thing that was happening.
Yeah, but it's preventing you from doing anything.
Oh, okay.
You're
Yeah,
restrained. So roll first, and then
Okay.
we'll go from there.
Is this like a strength check or
Yes.
saving throw?
Yes. Strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
18. Oh. Okay, so Chastifer rips out of the candy. He breaks free from her gaze, and he swings down with his sword, but he's not able to get a swipe in.
I'll use my action my action surge here.
Sugar Rush.
No,
Okay.
that's my bad.
Oh, okay. Action surge.
I'll use my action surge to
One additional action. Go for it. What do you do?
to swing my sword again.
Okay. 14. No. Sorry. Yeah, you're still crying. You
Just
think back
sobbing.
to your mother. You just want your mother to hold you again, and you're not going to get that same feminine affection from this candy folk, this food folk woman in front of you. So no, it doesn't happen. You can cry her a river later. For now, it's Xanthon's turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna try again.
Okay. Break free
Oh.
first. Constitution saving throw.
+3.
Yeah.
14.
Ooh, just barely, yes.
Nice.
You break free.
Okay. See how much.
That's
Okay.
difficult terrain, so that's about 30 total right now.
Okay.
What's your
I'm
speed at?
gonna try and shoot her again, and also try to with the hail of thorns as the additional thing after.
Okay. Go for it.
So here's my bow. Here goes nothing.
You load up your bow. You knock that arrow. You let it fly through the sky, and
It was a 14.
no.
I'm starting to think the ranger class isn't cut out for this puff character.
You shoot towards her. You almost hit Chastifer, who's sobbing as he swings a sword that's too heavy for him.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go for cover here.
Okay.
Keyword cover.
So you hide behind the cookie.
Yeah.
You got to get pretty low. You're like prone to like hide. And move goes to the gore gummy. She says, "Oh, why won't you let me look at you?" And she says, "Crystallize." Her snake's eyes lock with yours, and roll a Constitution saving throw.
So question.
Yep.
If my eyes are so full of tears that I can't even see, does that affect this in any way?
Sure. It would disadvantage you earlier. I'll give you advantage on this.
Nice. Another constitution roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Higher one takes it. Ooh. You want to look into her eyes, and so you do. And the snakes look back at you, and you begin to feel the crystallizing of your every sugar crystal.
Chas, man, no.
She
I can't help but love her.
Resist. Resist, Chas.
She's making me love her.
She tries to pierce in to you with her snake, but as she does it, you put your head into your hands, and so she misses just in time. She tries to throw the javelin towards Xanthan, but you get +2 on your armor class. Let's see how that plays out. Yep, it does not hit. And a second snake javelin pierces into this cookie, and you are up, Neo, who has not moved an inch since battle started.
I will use Candy Blast.
Okay, you are no longer disadvantaged. What are we doing here?
So, I'm rolling a ranged spell attack.
Ooh, okay. So you summon a handful of hard candy.
19.
Good hit. You throw them at your target. And
1d8.
1d8.
3, 5 damage.
Okay. 5 damage total.
And the area she's standing on is difficult terrain now.
Okay. Oh, why? That one doesn't play nice. Make him stop, handsome.
You don't play nice either.
She like caresses your chin. As she like her fingers leave it, it like wobbles a bit.
Ugh. I like it though.
Move goes to Neo. Oh no.
No.
Chasifer.
It's a saving throw, right?
Yep. Constitution, boy.
Oof.
No. No bueno. More of your body starts to crystallize. It's riding up your thighs now. You start to feel your crotchal area getting hard. Move goes to
Sorry?
Xanthan.
Friends, my crotch is getting hard. I think I'm in trouble.
Okay.
Just resist. I told you. Stop looking at her.
I can't control this.
Does the difficult terrain make it have advantage on anything?
What?
Does it let us have advantage on attacks?
No, it just means it's like she loses speed as she moves across it.
Alright. I'll spend 5 feet to get back on this cookie.
Xanthan bounces back atop the cookie. Boing, and
You want some of this? For the 3rd time?
Maybe I'll do something this time.
make it happen. You ranger.
I need my hail of thorns. If I succeed, you're dead. You're dead. Yeah.
Yes! Your candy cane arrow flies through the air in glorious, piercing fashion. It digs into her torso.
So it's
Roll
a
for damage.
1d8 plus 2. 7.
Plus your 1d8.
1d10.
Oh, and then no, she's gonna do 1d10 or dexterity saving throw. And yeah, she avoids the thorns.
Oh, I also have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. A creature takes 1d10 piercing.
Am I
on a
able to
failed
make a
save.
saving throw while I'm in
yeah,
this
'cause
state,
you're
or
like
do I just get
half
hit
as
by it?
much. She still takes half damage on a successful saving throw.
Okay, so what? Roll the 1d10.
So she takes
5.
4. Okay, 5.
So
Okay.
total
5 plus
7 plus
7.
5.
Yeah, 12 damage.
Okay.
What about the issue of me? Because I'm also going to take damage here.
Yeah, you can't dexterity
can't
saving
move.
throw.
Yeah, I can't make a saving throw, so I
take
guess I
5
just
damage.
fail it automatically.
Yeah, take 5
Yeah.
damage.
Should I roll it, or
No,
just
no,
the same
just
thing?
take the 5 damage.
Okay.
And then
Ooh! Ah!
okay. So she's like trying to crawl away at this point. She turns around and she looks at Neapolitan, and her gaze meets yours. You idiot! Don't look at her.
Oh,
Don't look at her.
You idiot! You wafer idiot! I told you, don't look at the Gorgummy's eyes.
I know. Shut up.
Why are you telling me to shut up, man?
Talking to me?
I'm giving you useful advice.
Does he also have a magic? Is his stick talking to him? And we all have them.
You feel your crotchal area getting harder and harder, Chasifer, and it's starting to ride up. You feel it in your abs at this point. Move goes to. Oh no, the Gorgummy looks at your direction. She says, "Crystallize," and roll a Constitution saving throw, Neapolitan.
She's making me hard.
Oh, 8. Total.
No, your legs start to crystallize. It starts to rise up your thighs. Move goes to Neo. You can roll a Constitution saving throw to try to get out of it.
Okay. 9. 9.
9.
Okay. Nope.
Nope.
Your crotchal area starts to get hard as well. Chasifer, you see your comrade's crotchal area starting to get hard. What do you say to him?
Now you know what I felt.
Kind of nice.
Move
I'm
goes
still
to
I'm still crying.
Chasifer. It's your move.
Oh, break out of this.
Huh? Who's screaming?
Just kill her.
I gotta break out of this first.
Yeah.
Go for
I
it.
mean,
Wait.
I've been trying the last few turns. Okay.
Oh, nice. Is he free?
Oh yes, good roll.
I don't want to be hard anymore. Ah!
Your body goes soft again, everywhere that it should be soft, which for you is everywhere, and you may never feel that hardness again. Move. What would you like to do?
Wait,
Wasn't that the move?
No.
tell
broke
me
free from it.
if I can do this or not. Because I want to break out of the crystallization thing. I kind of want to shrink my body in and kind of morph out of my armor.
And then?
So then when I'm out of my armor, I'll be small. I'll be small sized.
You are small.
Like actually
oh,
small
no,
sized.
you're medium. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
sure.
medium because of the armor.
Yeah, that'll be
Sure.
your action, but you can do it, yes.
Oh.
You lose your armor benefit. And then, Xanthan, you're up next.
Okay, no, I won't do that then, actually. I'll just break free from the thing and go at her with my sword again. Like the classic move.
Okay. Alright. Oh, nat 20!
Nice.
Okay.
Finish her.
And
Roll for damage.
God, it's like
What is it
Romeo and
again?
Juliet.
2d6.
I mean, is it? Double that?
Oh!
16. How do you want to do this?
Just gonna die by your hands.
You attacked. You've hurt me. You've hurt my friends. I won't let you hurt anyone else.
She grasps at her torso, covered in thorns and an arrow. She says, "Please, my love, don't do this to me. We can be together forever."
Cut her head off.
I'm going to try to, when I bring my sword up, I'm gonna try to, like, actually, like, I'm kind of, like, going mid-swing, but then, like, that changes my mind.
Yeah.
But because I'm so clumsy with the sword, that actually makes it into a perfect swing, and I lop her head off.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like in the middle, like, no, I changed my mind, and then chop her head off.
Okay. Her head flies
And then-
off, smacks straight into yours, and it's a kiss.
Ooh.
Bro, what the fuck?
You kiss the gore gummy's lips, and her head falls to the ground, rolls off, and it lands over here. You have slain the gore gummy, and for that, you all can divide. Just 1,200 XP.
So 400.
It's supposed to be 1,100, but yeah, let's do 1,200. You guys earned it.
I'm on my knees, just crying still.
Dang, I want a level.
I'm just crying still, just on my knees, on
So
my hands.
Are we still like stuck in the crystal?
It's after some time you're able to take it
Oh.
off. That's fine. I'm not gonna leave you guys in that position. But what would you like to do?
So that passive perception
Yeah.
or passive wisdom perception, yeah,
What?
didn't really help. I mean, if I just not noticed that hissing noise, we wouldn't have been in this mess.
Well, she could have snuck up on you, and she didn't. She didn't get to.
That's true.
Okay,
She could have ambushed you, but she didn't get to.
That's true.
fine.
After some time I spent kind of just quietly sobbing, I'll wipe my tears. Mother wouldn't think this is cool of me. I collect myself. Let us finish what we came here for.
Okay.
I walk up. Don't worry, buddy. There's plenty of Swedish fish in the sea.
What are you talking about? What Swedish fish? What does fish have to do with this?
Not literally.
Whatever. Let's go pop this cherry pie.
Okay.
Stop saying that.
Are you wearing pants, dress pants, or just shorts? Regular.
Me?
Yeah.
He's wearing sweatpants.
I want to say that I lost the bottom half of like my attire when I shattered the crystals.
Oh no! In real life, are you wearing shorts?
Oh, no, I'm wearing sweatpants.
Oh, that would have been funny if you were wearing shorts.
Okay. You
Yeah, I
guys
could just roll
approach
them up.
the glorious the ancient molten pie. It indeed does have steam rising up from it as if freshly baked. It smells of fresh cherries and sugar, and the crust is golden and perfectly baked.
Stab it!
History-wise, what do we know about this?
see.
History-wise, you know that the Gorgummy was the guardian of the ancient pie, and that many came here trying to retrieve it, to find its secrets, but the secrets within remain a mystery.
Okay.
Stab it!
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
take the peppermint sword and
The voice of
Oh.
the Jelly Bean King plays in your mind, and you remember him saying, "Pierce my sword into the warm cherry pie."
Did he? Are we supposed to cut a
Lift it
slice,
up.
or are we
I
just
imagine it as
stab
like you know when like in an anime like they overlay like they're like half transparent.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
they overlay on as you remember them. He goes, "Pierce my sword into the warm cherry pie."
like very like pull it up and kind of put it on the on the pie, and then I'll try to press it into it slowly. Just yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You meet resistance at first. You gotta
Can I
really
ass-
push it in.
Can I assist him?
Yeah, you can assist him. Or you
No,
gonna-
I got this. It's
I hold-
okay.
I hold the waist.
You can assist too if you like, Neo. What do you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Neo just stands back. Okay, I don't. You want no part in that.
Nah.
Xanthan, you hold Chastifer at the hips as he pierces the king's sword into the warm cherry pie. It takes some time, but it finally gives. There's a pop, and the crust gives way. It's flaky and light, but crispy
Ooh.
at the same time. It flies fragments of it into the air, and then there's a wave of warm cherry filling that rises up and flows atop you. You
We did it.
you black out, and there's a rainbow kaleidoscope of light that flashes before your eyes. You fly up past the cotton candy clouds, and then your eyes open.
We did it. We popped the cherry pie.
We're at somewhere.
You stand at the center of a star, and at the point of each star is a tiny gingerbread house. As you come back to consciousness, you open your eyes, you look around, and in unison, each door opens, and a donut hole exits from each one, walking in unison, moving in unison.
Like the donut hole.
The
Donut
donut
hole.
hole? I'm sorry.
Like
Just
a Timbit, like a
the
Timbit.
middle.
It's a little
donut
inappropriate.
hole. And they're all different. Like one is like old fashioned, one is like chocolate glazed,
The
one
best
is
one.
like
Nice.
sprinkles, one is powdered sugar, and then the other one is like a honey cruller, like with a bit of glaze on it. They all look a little bit different, but they move in unison and they speak in unison. You've only heard legends of this. These are the fates of the feast.
Mama used to tell me about these.
They say
Didn't tell me much, but
two lovers, all in unison. Two lovers, the princess and the thief who stole her heart. The pumpkin loves the king's daughter. He took her and will not return her. She wants not to return, for the princess loves him back. She's arranged to marry the prince of Glucosia, the two kingdoms uniting for power, for sovereignty of sugar. You must save the realm of sugar from another century of war. Unite the kingdoms, prevent the war, and bring peace to the land. This is your quest. Do you accept?
Sure. Do we get anything for doing it, or
will I be really cool? If I do this,
The heroes
will I
of
be
Yum
really cool?
Island.
I'm sorry?
You do not become cool. You have always been cool.
respect that?
You are the heroes of the prophecy. The heroes of Yum Island. Step
And-
forward and take our candy blessing of sweetness.
Okay. Sure.
I kind of just follow the rest of them.
Each one of the 5 fates represents one of your skills. You can take an additional 2 points to one of your skills, whichever you choose. But you must choose one of the fates. The only one that isn't there is Constitution.
Oh, the skills.
I see.
So add a +2 to the ones we choose.
Yes. They ask you to bite from one of them.
Oh God.
One that you
messed up.
choose.
What's
They kind of like it's just a ball, right? But they kind of like expose their neck? Where their neck would be if they had necks. What do you do?
Right. Take a chop.
Which one do you choose?
I choose the honey cruller.
I choose whichever charisma.
Okay.
God
Charisma is the sprinkles. The honey cruller. You don't want to choose this by skill. You want to choose by donut.
Well, I want Dex,
Okay.
but
Dex is the honey cruller. That's perfect.
Oh.
how convenient.
Cassifer.
Can I also take a bite of the sprinkled one?
Of the sprinkled one. Okay. So she lifts up her chin a little bit so you both have space. Neo, your wafer sandwich, you approach from one side.
Nice.
Cassifer, you approach from the other. Both of you in unison bite into either side of the Timbit, just small enough nibbles.
We just penetrate into her.
Yes,
Like the two of us.
the two of you at the same time.
So like double, you would say.
Both of you guys, your mouths embrace a small section of where her neck would be. And both of you penetrate into her, and Xanthan, you penetrate into the honey cruller. There's
Double penetration.
there's an explosion of energy, and
Oh, there is an explosion, alright.
and pop rocks go off in the sky as if fireworks, and you feel stronger, faster than before, more clever than before, better looking than before, and
No, that's impossible.
That's a good...
I've already been at the peak.
and your eyes close, and just softly in the distance you can hear Kimochi.
Fuck.
And then you guys black out. Again, a rainbow kaleidoscope of light flashes before your eyes as you fly up into the cotton candy clouds, and you come back to consciousness. You open your eyes, and you're outside the kingdom of Fruktan, land of the banana knights and the strawberry nobles. Your journey continues here, but for now we shall put the bookmark down, and this, ladies and gentlemen, has been Sovereignty of Sugar. Round of applause for the players! Yay! If anybody's watching, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give us a thumbs up. If you loved something specific about it, please leave that in the comments. If you were offended by anything, I'm sorry. You can put it in the comments. That's fine. Constructive criticism is good. Again, shout out to the artists and the designers behind these characters.
They're so good.
Yeah, shout out to let's go ahead and let's show the art one more time here. We have the Sandwich, who was played by Neapolitan over there. Cheers. Chassifer, the Gummy, played by Chassifer Dukalum over there. And we have, last but not least, Xanthan, our psychopathic, cannibalistic, puffed.
Puff Daddy.
Yeah. But no, I this was a fun change of pace for me. It was.
Yeah.
I would never do this in Bishop's March just because I don't want to, like, you know, like
You
I try
can't
to have
change the tone like this.
yeah, it's completely different. But no, I had a lot of fun. The art is awesome. I think Brian has something to play with tonight with that Gorgummy picture, and yeah.
What the fuck? You're just gonna single me out here like that? You're just gonna come at me swinging?
And yeah, okay, wait. So shout out to the artists, Loot Tavern. that's a great job
Maps
with
are
the
cool,
characters. Mage Hand Press and Chepeku. You guys check out their Patreons. They have some great stuff. If you're a player, don't check out their Patreons unless you intend on DMing, I guess. Especially you guys. You guys, please don't, unless. Dang it.
Okay, I won't give them my money. I won't support them.
Well, I mean,
Fine.
you should just blindly support them. Don't use the. Don't
Okay.
look at their maps because I use them in our campaign.
Don't use what they offer.
Yeah, but no. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And you wanna say goodbye, Chastifer?
I mean, you pretty much you got it all. Good job. This is
Yeah,
really,
you want to do your signature though?
so it's become the signature. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as always, thanks guys for watching. I just want to give another shout out to the creators and designers of all this like artwork and this game. It's really fun to play so far. I really love the gore gummy. Yeah. So if you enjoyed what you see, please consider subscribing and liking video. What do you want from me?
No, you're doing good. I'm just remembering stuff.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's all. That's really all I have to say. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.